What's up, boys and girls, men and women, and George? You know, because I'm just not sure who I am, but I am here.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah. Back from a 2-week vacation.
2-month hiatus.
It feels like 2 months sometimes, but
you haven't been here since the 2nd. Is that right?
Yeah, sounds about right.
What's up, Walter? What are you doing, man? What are you doing, Walter?
All day, Jay, Carly, James. Hope you folks are well.
Today the 25th.
Today is the 25th.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you haven't been here since July 7th. 23 days. 23 days, man.
Yeah, well, I
23 days of no
was
George.
Learning about the Alaskan whatevers.
Did you swim upstream with the salmon?
No.
With Tim Salmon?
It was actually pretty cold out there.
Was it?
Yeah. One of the last couple of days, it quit raining, and it was beautiful.
What's up, Donald?
What's up, Duck?
Duck?
What?
Okay. So you liked Alaska. Do you want to live there?
No. Well, no.
Okay.
I mean, you know, it's hard to get to.
Yeah, especially if you walk.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really
real
bad.
hard.
But I will tell you one of the greatest things about it. We went there, and in Saskatchewan, I think it's Saskatchewan. Doesn't make it. Yeah, it is Saskatchewan. Well, something like that. Anyhow, they have crabs.
So do you, don't you? That's
well,
what I heard.
sometimes maybe. And anyhow, we went in there. Unbelievable. If I could get back there again, I would go, just to have those crabs, Dungeness crabs, and they're just. They were putting them down on our plate, and get all the legs coming out.
Were you doing the cracking?
Very little cracking, because they were so cooked right. You could really peel.
You just touched the shell and it dissolved.
Yeah, right in my mouth.
Ugh. George put the shell in his mouth and it dissolved.
I'm telling you what. I
great.
promise you, if you like that type of thing,
if you're into that type of thing,
if you like crabs,
you should visit Carly's house.
Dungeness
They're
crabs.
all over the place, probably.
I'm telling you what. If you eat them, you were going to sit there until you make yourself sick of them. That's what we did. Unbelievable.
I'm getting kind of sick just listening to it.
Yeah, I know. I understand. But it was really.
What do you think, El Ray? Want George to bring you some crabs? Even if it rains, Dane. What does that mean? Even if it rains, Dane. I don't even know what that means. Pull me something good. Gotta go to work. It's Friday. Nobody's got plumbing problems on a Friday night. What's everyone eating tonight? I had a toasted cheese sandwich, tomato soup, and iced tea. Yeah, that's too warm. I had a block of ice. Still can't find your conkies. Can't find his conkies. We got 3 spots. How do we have 3 spots left in this? My price is really good on this stuff. I'm offended. We have 2 spots. I'm not offended anymore. 2 spots. I'm offended. Got some coastal crab this week.
Oh man.
Coastal crab. Hey, Mariner's Rich, where you been, man? We start talking about crabs and Rich just shows up, man. Where you been? We missed you. What a guy. The local Comic Con just released a teaser of their next celebrity guest. Danny Elfman or Tim. I'm a Tim Burton guy. I like Tim Burton. You need some Pee-wee Big Adventure memorabilia. Me too. Man, oh man.
Two spots. You know that.
Two.
Two.
I'm so behind today. Guys, sorry. I was going to actually list Thursday, August 7th. I know everyone was just on pins and needles waiting for me to list Thursday, August 7th. It's like 2 weeks away. But I am going to list that tonight before I leave the office. Also, pricing out a couple folks' collections tonight. Getting ready to hit the road to the National. Trying to get everything done before we head out. Trevor will be holding down the fort. Your breaks from last night and tonight will still ship next week. Trevor will be here all week. So no worries there. He's holding down the fort. Hiding from Carly after watching her Brewers beat. Yeah, those Brewers. Man, they're beating up on the Dodgers. They're beating up on everybody. They're probably just going to lose in the playoffs again, though. Donald's having pizza. It's a good night for it. Not enough meat on a crab for you, Dan. Well, if you get multiple,
I guarantee you.
Get a lot of crabs, Dan.
Dan, if you get a Dungeness.
A Dungeness? Is that like a woman that runs a dungeon?
Maybe.
Like Carly?
Yeah,
Carly's a Dungeness.
It's that we were taking out pieces of meat that were like 2-3 inches long coming out of the leg. And
excuse me, say that again? Say it again. What did you say?
I'm trying to think what I know.
That was something long out of a leg? What?
2 or 3.
Say it again?
No, I'm good.
What did you say?
But it was a crab. And the crabs are out there when they put them on your plate. And you grab this piece and break it apart and go down and you cut it open just a little bit, crack it open, and there's just a whole big old piece of a leg. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Put that in there either.
2 inches.
Yeah, but
you said something. I don't know what you said. 2 spots left. 2 inches. We'll get started as soon as these spots fill up. 2 spots left on the entire evening. 2 spots left until we're gone for the National. 2 spots left. We got a fantasy draft tonight on a full case of Topps Chrome Jumbo. We have never done that break before. I feel very confident in saying we've never done it. We've done it for Bowman. We've never done it on Topps Chrome. Spot just disappeared, I believe. Oh, sold out. 2 spots disappeared. I got to give somebody a thank you. Thank you, Alan and Jenny. I think I'm saying that right, Jenny. Could be Jeannie. Could be I Dream of Jeannie. Could be Guinea, actually. Starts with a G. All right. Let's get your names. Love this story, says El Ray. Wasn't it a good one, El Ray? Oh, El Ray. We're going to miss you, El Ray.
I'm just sad because you can't get back there easy. I think the only way you can get there is boating in.
Boating in. No, well, you can walk probably. You ain't going to make it very far.
No, there's some places, I guess it's just water around them. So
like an island.
If you can, yeah, like an island.
There's some places that are just water around them.
Yes, yeah.
An island?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just water around the whole deal. That's what explorers used to call it. And then somebody said, hey, let's call it an island so you don't have to say that anymore. Okay.
What's up, Skater?
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
We're going to miss you, El Ray. We're going to miss seeing El Ray at the National. Is anyone else going to the National? We need to get Walter out there. We need to get some of you folks out there. Aaron, we need to get all the Aarons out there. All 17 Aarons that we have. We need to get all you guys out there. All right, here we go. Let's do the random. We're sold out.
Oh.
We got to do the random. We got to assign teams. We got to do Luminance football. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 25th of July, our final break night until it's not. Until we get back from the National Convention on August 6th. The August 6th breaks, which is a Wednesday, are already listed, including National Treasures football. I really hope that product actually comes out on August 6th because I already got it listed. I'm also going to list Thursday, August 7th breaks sometime tonight, so be looking for those. Probably see more Topps Chrome on the schedule. I got 6 boxes of Luminance. Random team style, break number 3. Let's figure out what teams you got on this Friday night. It is going to be 6 times is what we do on Fridays. Bobby, down to Aaron. Copy those. And name on the bottom after 6. Getting our double team combo spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on your names. Aaron Mukow down to Jason T-H-O. Aaron down to Jason. Jason on the double team. 6 times. All right, we are going to give you 5 minutes to trade. If you want to trade your team, you got to do that over in YouTube. And if you'd like to help out our channel, George and I would appreciate it if you would hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button. When you hit thumbs up, we get more viewers. We are not going to be around for a couple weeks, or about a week and a half, so we need all the likes we can get. There you go, Jason THO. Giddy up. And all teams in. Cardinals down to the Commanders. Copy those. And you guessed it, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got the Saints down to the Ravens, nevermore. Saints down to Baltimore. Copy those. And 6 times. All right, guys, head over to our YouTube chat room. You can talk trade while you're there. If you do agree on a trade, we need both parties to please type the trade details into chat. Also, type in your shipping zip code. We do need to verify that it's really you in the chat room. If you're making a deal, making a trade, swapping stuff, we got to make sure it's you. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Luminance football.
Hey, Donald. How you doing, buddy? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking.
I'm going to make some coffee. I don't care what anybody says.
Okay.
I need energy. I need some gummy berry juice. Doobie doobie doo. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, she's still annoying, Rich, in case you're wondering. But you figured that out on your own by just reading. She's still very annoying. Annoyingly annoying. All right, we had one trade. Colts going to Dan. Michael getting dim Niners. You ready?
Ready.
Let's do some breaking. Here we go. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and send me an email if you'd like to sell your cards on the Fanatics weekly auctions. We are now consigners for Fanatics. We have consigned thousands upon thousands of items. We have sold baseball. We have sold football, soccer, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, you name it. I might sell George on there. I might consign George, see what we can get for him. Email me if you want to sell your cards. I'll get you 100% or more of the winning bid price for any card selling for over $50. There's my email address. You email me and ask for it. I will send you the auction details. Even while we're on the road at the National, I'll be checking my email every night. I'll get back to you. 6 boxes of Luminance. Here's your teams. Aaron Mukow, Saints. Greg, Ed, and Eddie with Cardinals. Alan V, Bears. Dan, Bucks. Michael with the Falcons and Eagles. He likes birds. Brad Pitt with the Jets. Scott the Variant, Dolphins. Marvin, Chargers. Joel with the Commanders. Ryan, Giants. Zippy with the Cowboys. Bobby in the Appalachian Mountains with the Lions. James in his creepy white van, Titans and Seahawks. Justin, Panthers. Michael, Patriots. Justin, Texans. The most famed poo in all the land, Packers. Dan with the Colts. Aaron J, Broncos. Brett, who lives in a shoe, Steelers. Michael, Niners. Juan, Jaguars. Just Juan, Jaguar. It probably shouldn't be plural. It should just say Jaguar. Juan, Jaguar. Walter, Bengals. Linda, Bills and Raiders. Fame with the Vikings. Jason, Rams. Aaron at the bar, Chiefs. And Jason, Browns and Ravens. All card ship. No hitless credit if we get a points card. Or an NIL card. It's random doll. Let's party. Wow. That's my screenshot. What are you doing this fine Friday, Aaron? Aaron at the bar.
Wow.
Almost missed.
You almost missed that.
Yeah. George, I'll give Dane your pickles. Oh, the pickles for George are the ones you sent a video of, which was a little inappropriate, I might add.
Thank you, Carly. I really appreciate that. My wife really appreciates
I will
that.
show George his pickles on that video this evening before he leaves the office. I will show him what you have decorated his pickles with.
Okay.
And we'll see if... And I'll message it to Debbie, and I'll show her what the pickles are decorated with. We'll see if she would like them in her home. We'll see. We'll see if she wants them in her home. All right, we've got Nick Lachey from 98 Degrees, Carly's favorite band, and Green Ink. Low, my guess is a very low population of these. Green Ink, short print, Dylan Gabriel, boom, for the Browns. First quarterback that they drafted this year. Sorry, Shadur. Cleveland Brownies are going to be the Jason with the double team spot. Green Ink's pretty tough. Tough to get the Green Ink. No, those are George's.
What?
George said, whatever pickles I get a video of first are his. So I'm going to respect my elders, and he will have those. 24-25, Joe Namath parallel. Good-looking card for the Jets. Joe Namath. This is the rest of the story. Paul Harvey, 249. Actually, I don't know if his name's Paul. It's probably not. The odds are that it's not. It is KJ. It's KJ Harvey or RJ. I'm gonna go RJ. RJ Harvey. And autograph. We've got Shepard from Colorado, playing for Coach Prime. There, he's flexing his muscles. That is Will Shepard gonna go to the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay with the hit. Tampa Bay is gonna be Dan there on the left, George.
Dan.
Quinn Ewers. One of those jars is super spicy. It looks like it's spicy. You can tell from the outside it's a little spicy. All right, Deron Bland, which is actually what Carly's pickles and other preserves taste like. Watts. That is someone named Watts, and it is likely going to go to the Falcons, I do declare. Atlanta Falcons, Xavier Watts. Hot Atlanta.
Michael Dam.
Michael DEM. We got a 11 of 50. Low number Jackson Dart. Haven't got a lot of Jackson Dart stuff. There you go, Giants. On that parallel. Super spicy. Awesome picture of Trevor Lawrence doing a quarterback sneak. Probably about to get obliterated. Bob Lilly to 299. And Spirit Swatches. Hold on, I want to block the spit. Spirit Swatches. Matthew Stafford. Hey, I should do that. I should like, you know, like they do with the playbook. I should be like Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford Spirit Swatches. Wait, nobody knows what I'm saying. Rams. LA Rams.
Jason THO.
I don't want people to know what I'm saying. They'll never know. Carly's really dumb.
Wow.
I mean, nobody heard that. I had that deal in front of my mouth. Cam Ward.
Hey, Dane.
Hey, Dane.
I heard that.
Well, you're in the room. I'm talking to you on the headset.
I don't have a headset. I had mine in.
Hey, I'll send you one, Rich. You want to see what they look like? I got a video. Rich, maybe like $5. You want one? Make a little money off of it. Fully decorated, Rich. You don't want to know what the pickle jar is decorated with. I'm just telling you. All right, here we go. Maybe this way. Great photography, man. Chase Brown. Great photography on these. That is Brady Cook, I do believe. Ooh, got something fancy coming up. Brady Cook, a little glitter. We all like a little glitter in our lives. There you go. It's not going to be numbered to 50 for the Jets, parallel. And look at this autograph. NIL. I'm going to make sure he is in college still. Dylan Raiola. I think we give that a boom. Those Nebraska Cornhuskers. Let me get a top loader from you, George, please.
Since you said please, okay.
All right. It's the last time that happens. Dylan Raiola. Gonna check. Let's make sure. R-A-I-O-L-A. That's really hard to spell. R-A-I-O-L-A. Football quarterback. Yeah, he's still in college, so that's going to be random to all. We'll do that at the end. Like a wild week. Look at this picture. That's crazy. He's getting obliterated. Puka Nacua. Savage. Savage, if you're fancy. Joe Burrow. Again,
get out of there. Really
good pictures, man. To 100, that is Brian Branch showing off his, what God gave him, like the Will Levis theory there.
We're so happy about that.
We're so happy about that. To 100, we are happy about that. To 299, Niners on that. And, it's a red ink short print. Getting a lot of the Christmas colors here, green and red. Will Howard, boom for the Steelers. Keep your quarterback rookie autos. I think this dude might be the guy when Aaron hangs it up after this year.
Brett,
who lives in a shoe. Will Howard. Pittsburgh. I think it has the logo on there. Yeah, it does. Excellent. Pittsburgh Steelers. I really like Luminance. Oh, it's a short print. Luminosity. First time I'm seeing Devontae Adams as a Ram. That's got to be photoshopped, I would think. Devontae Adams. Let's get a boom for LA. George, we're just going to mark this hit. We'll put a post-it note on it, hit, and that'll be the second one for the Rams. Luminosity.
Hit. And
two for Jason. Jason's dominating this break, man. There's a Johnson. You guys are all waiting for that. I don't know how to say his name. Sname? His name is Princely. And his last name's crazy. It's Princely Uman Mailan. Exactly. That's going to go to the Panthers, George. We got a hit for the Panthers. I can't say it.
Panthers.
But we sure can highlight it.
Where are they? Panthers. That's the Justin H.I.C.
There you go, Justin. Unforgettable. I already forgot about it. Nick Benito to 100. 1,000 beers. Maybe they only have 1,000 beers total in the restaurant. You're saying they have 1,000 different beers. I think they have 1,000 beers in the whole restaurant total. They have like 500 Bud Lights, 500 Miller Lights, and that's it. That's all they have. All right, this is Imananori. What? Remember when people used to have normal names? Remember that? I do. I remember those days. Nick Emanwari, gonna go to the Sea Chickens on the parallel. We have a beacon. It's a beacon of hope. It's Jalen Hurts. That's a world champion right there. World champion quarterback, forced to stand outside and look like a lighthouse. There you go, Eagles. Philly.
Eagles.
It's gonna be Michael. DEM.
You sure? Eagles.
Unforgettable Josh Allen. And Kid Reporter. You could win.
Wow. There they are.
George still talking to himself. You love craft beer, says Mariner, so I'm kind of jealous. You love craft beers. My wife loves craft beers. Doo-doo-doo. Box 3. All Topps Chrome after this, baby. That's weird. Yeah, a place has 1,000 beers. You would think some of it would go bad. Like, okay, beer number 643, nobody's ordering it. It's been sitting there for 4 months. So I understand they probably do specials like $2 beer on this, whatever. You'd think some of them would not be ordered. That's all I'm saying. You would think that would cause a problem, you would think. All right, we've got George Pickens skipping around. And, oh, I love it. I think they're retiring his number this year. Finally. Art Monk, autograph numbered to 10. There you go, Commanders. That is an awesome Shutter signature. He's got the camera lens behind him. And apparently green is a very low number. Joel, look at you. I have not pulled an Art Monk auto or seen his auto in years, probably. I don't remember the last time I've got an Art Monk auto. I don't know if we've ever gotten an Art Monk auto, to be honest with you. Joel, congratulations. One of the greats to ever do it. Art Monk, of course, not Joel. All right, we've got Dante Culpepper. It looks like he, I call this the passing gas parallel. It looks like you don't want to be standing next to him. It's like, it's numbered to 25 for the Vikings. Hey, what up there, Jason? Jason Yee of Bad Fantasy Strategy. Sorry, Jason, I can't let it go. Kyle McCord. Kyle McCord is on the floor and somebody tripped on it. There you go, Eagles. Michael DEM. George having problems over here. Michael with the second hit for himself. That is the blue ink. There you go, Philly. Art Monk is underrated. I don't know how a guy with his stats can be underrated, but he is. Are we getting another short print? Apparently they're not that short a print because we get them all the time. We've got Luminosity again. This is so weird. We got Devontae Adams wearing the number 17 for the Rams. Puka gave him the number 17 jersey or sold it to him. Puka's going to wear 12. But now we got the Puka. So you have two short prints, case hits, for the same team wearing the same number. That's weird. LA Rams, third hit, George. Jason with the Rams. We'll put hit on this one. Wow. Devontae and Puka. You got a matching pair there. Jason, you ever have a matching pair? A matching set, if you would. Stonewall Jackson here. And I'm just saying, if you got 1,000 beers, there's got to be a couple of them that don't really sell. Landon Jackson on the parallel. And looks like Zachariah Branch was a bullfrog. I need to get a top loader from George. NIL autograph. We will probably randomize for this. I do want to make sure he's not in the league, though. Zachariah Branch. Let's look him up. Football player. Georgia Bulldogs. Yeah, that's gonna be random as well. Engaged. Congrats to them on their wedding. That is Buda Baker and Jalen Waddle. Little Buddha, little Waddle. Giddy up. That is a Arizona Cardinals card, not a Dolphins card, by the way. That would be a Buddha Baker card. Jerry Jeudy, who, man, with interception machine himself, Skeeter's guy Jameis just went crazy last year, number to 50, Jerry Jeudy. And here it is, Caleb Williams, Spirit Swatches, going to go to the Bears, Chicago. Second year, Caleb.
Allen, VOS.
You go, Allen. Little spirit there. Little spirit for Allen. Spirit. It's the name of my winged horse. Spirit. Next break scheduled for 7 p.m. We'll probably be a little bit late for it.
Huh.
Maybe.
Huh.
Who cares? Who cares? I care. You need Jameis in Miami. That will be fun. Is Jameis staying on the Giants? It seemed like he might start, and then it seemed like he's like fourth string. Are the Giants staying with him, or are they going to let him go do something else? All right, we got a Sanders to 299. Oh, Light Speed Ink. 17 of 50, Michael Vick. Boom for the Falcons. Guys, I'm telling you, this is a good break. It's a good break for the money. We're getting some serious stuff here. Short prints, autos, veterans, Hall of Famers, legends, Atlanta, and Michael. Congrats. Michael DEM. 2 hits for the Falcons, 2 hits for the Eagles. Michael Vick auto. A little bit thicker card there, George.
Gotcha.
Who's that? That is James. I don't know. Is that LaMichael James? I don't know. Who is that? I don't know. LeBron James? He's falling over. It could be LeBron James. No, it's Jordan James for the Niners. And come on. We got Alexander. Looks like he might be from LSU to 249. It's a purple parallel. He would be behind Russ and Dart. Yeah, that's a downgrade. I mean, I know he had to leave Cleveland, but it probably seemed like a good decision to him at the time to go to the Giants when nobody was there, but now it seems really bad. I don't know how to say his name. You guys are going to have to enlighten me. I'm going to say Show. It looks like Show to me. Shoff. I can't say Shoff. I can't say Shook. Somebody said Shook.
It's like Doe without the S.
It's like Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Saints quarterback, man. That's a rookie quarterback. We got to give that a boom for the Saints. There you go, Aaron. Top of the list there, George. Aaron with the Saints. I like it. Keep your quarterback rookie autos. They're fun if Carly's not there. Stopped. It said several hundred brands. It closed down. See, they had too many beers. That's what I'm saying. They had too many beers, Carly. See, they shut down because they couldn't sell beer 642, 815. You got to be able to sell all those things. How about a Jaden Daniels second year card? Diving. I don't know what he's diving for, but he's diving for something. Somebody's got him by the legs. There you go, Commanders. And we have an auto. I need a top loader from you. That is Carnell Tate. Carnell Tate. No relation to Terry Tate, office linebacker. Carnell Tate. Let me make sure he is not in the National Football League. Carnell. It's like a pre-rookie on these. Wide receiver for the Buckeyes, which means he's probably going to be in the NFL at some point. I love this insert set. I wish they would make it harder to get and more valuable, because if you don't like that design, you've lost your mind. You've lost all your marbles. They're gone. To $2.99 Tyreek. And I love this design. This is vintage materials. Kurt Warner. Very old school, kind of a antique-y design. Going to go to the Cardinals. Greg Ed with Arizona. On the left there, George.
Ah, filling the spot.
Saquon Barclay. Hey, back-to-back kid reporters. All right, 2 boxes left. Shuck. You say his name Shuck. I don't see how that's possible. SHOUGH is Shuck.
Like Coke.
I don't think so.
Coke.
That's what Chance says. Shuck. I just don't see how a GH makes a CK sound. Give me another word where a GH makes a CK sound, and I will beg to differ then. Bar food, good. What are you, caveman, Kodiak? Bar food, good. Would you have a funnel cake? You ever shove a hot funnel cake right into your mouth? All right. Moving on. Maffa to 249. That's a rookie. I'd have top load that. I'd be a nice guy. See where he goes. It's gonna be the Dallas Cowboys, apparently. Dallas, Phil Maffa. And Tisala? Whatever happened to normal names? 13 of 50. That is going to go to the Lions. Isaac Tisla. Tisla.
Goes to where? I'm sorry.
Tisla Lions, Detroit. I ain't lying, Bobby.
Bobby
in the Appalachian Mountains. And green to 100, Van Eaton.
The what?
Van Eaton. Van Eaton. Mark Van Egan. Old school Raiders. Old school. Jamar Chase. I can say that. Jamar Chase to 199. The Beast. You had a dipped corn dog. Carly's jealous. Italian sandwich and mini donuts. That is M-I-N-I. Small donuts, not a large quantity of donuts. Texas. Got a lot of Texas players coming out. This is Banks Jr. This is Banks. Kelvin Banks. Going to go to the Saints. Second hit for the Saints there. Top of the list, George. Aaron. Second hit for New Orleans. Some teams doubling up. What a great picture that is. Jordan Love flying through the air. Sounds like a stadium. Has a stadium club feel to it. All right, Tiu Malou. Tui Malou. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going with. JTT. Are you down with JTT, Colts, on the parallel? Then we have an autograph. I'll call that cubic. I'll call that, I like cubic to 100. That is Amos. And that is going to go to the Washington Commanders. Trey Amos, Commanders. Joel, another hit to go with your Art Monk. Loff. Celtic word pronounced lock. Boy, you're really reaching out there, Dan. That's a reach. You're like Stretch Armstrong. That's a reach. He's reaching out there. Look at Jackson Smith and Jigba throwing a pass. That's kind of a cool picture. Peyton Manning to 299. It's the Sheriff. We'll highlight. We'll highlight Peyton Manning. I'm gonna get out the highlighter and highlight the card. I'm actually gonna top load it first. There you go, Colts. Indianapolis. And it's a beacon. Sam, oh, get off there. Sam Laporta Potty. He's a happy camper. Why is he smiling so much? Kind of creepy. There you go, Lions. Detroit. Bobby, second hit. A lot of teams doubling up. A dipped corn dog. Did you witness them dip the corn dog? And when they did it, were you sweating? I'll wait for answer to the question, Your Honor. I don't like to watch him dip my corn dog at the fair.
Who does?
No, I like it to be dipped behind closed doors.
It's kind of a private thing.
Yeah, I just want the corn dog to be ready if I'm getting the corn dog, and then I want to eat it with a knife and fork.
That hurts.
Because I don't want to eat my food on a large stick. Just saying. That's just my preference. Doesn't mean it's Kodiak's preference or anyone else in the room. El Ray, what do you think? You gonna witness the dip, or are you letting the dip be done without your knowledge? Now, if you don't witness them dip it, it could be a frozen corn dog that was never dipped. So, you are risking that. a little. Let us know in the comments. How do you, what's your corn dog dipping theory? All right, we've got to $2.99. That is Samsonite. And autograph. Oh, Beck for the Raiders. There you go. Big receiver. They think he's going to be something. 46 of 100. I hope to be something someday. That is Jack Beck.
Linda, 80K.
The corn dog dipping, according to Kodiak, was in full view, and you were in the full sun, so yes, you were sweating during the dipping. It's interesting. Kind of takes a man's appetite away when he hears that. Natron Means, refried beans. Debo Samuel as a commander. I like it. Probably the first time we've witnessed him in his commander's garb, gear, get up, whatever. Ferguson. Third Ferguson. That is Terrence Ferguson. That's just his nickname. Rams. And where there's a Will Johnson, there's a way. I feel like this should have been a red ink card because the card is a red parallel. It's regular blue ink. Arizona Cardinals with the hit. Cardinals on this one.
Greg, Ed and Eddie.
Year one autos have been out for a long time. Many, many years. There you go, Greg. Second hit for the Cardinals. Another team doubling up. Franklin, love the fireworks parallel. Love the fireworks. It's number to 35. I'm surprised Carly doesn't make that for dinner. Carly, have you ever thought about making a homemade dipped corn dogs? Light Speed Ink. It seems like if you're going to do a set and you're going to name it Light Speed, you got to have Mike Quick. Because he's fast. He gets there quickly. He gets there at light speed. There you go, Eagles. Third hit. Tied for the lead. Rams and Eagles. 3 hits each. Mike Quick. That was fast. Malik Neighbors. Sweaty Dog got dipped. Lord, I don't know, says El Ray. It's a tough question, El Ray. Still have never tried a deep fried Twinkie. Yeah, they do that here in Texas. They have these parties people have where you bring anything you want and they'll fry it.
No.
They'll batter it and fry it. Anything you want.
No.
I've heard of parties like this that I've been invited to.
No.
Like
legit. I mean,
people bring Oreos, they dip them in batter, they fry them. People bring ice cream sandwiches.
But they can't bring like a dog.
Well, no.
Okay. All right.
Like a corn dog or like a hot dog.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you're not bringing people and.
Well, you said bring whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you want, and they'll fry it. Not like office furniture or anything like that, but any type of food, they'll fry it. They'll fry a banana or whatever. Pacheco, Beacon, Jerry Judy. Poor guy got fried last week at a party. That is going to go to the Browns, Cleveland Browns, and Jason on the double team. It's a county fair, so if there isn't sweat and dirt on you, you're not doing it right. I'm not a big fan of sweat and dirt in front of the whole county. Unforgettable, Michael Penix. I'm also not a big fan of my corn dogs being dipped before my very eyes. All right. Before your very eyes, we're going to randomize for these cards. NIL autos. Top name getting Raiola. Second name getting Branch. Third name getting Tate. Any questions? We have a purple, we have a red, and we have a gold. And I don't see serial numbers on any of these. So I will say not numbered. All right, George is going to get his Post-it notes ready. We're going to go over to random.org. We're going to determine the top 3 spots here. Let me grab all your spots. Saints down to the Ravens, Nevermore. Copy those. Open a new list. And we're going to go 6 times, and we're going to take the top 3 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. First team, George, going to get the Raiola is the Detroit Lions. Lions with the hit. So we will label that, and George will tell us who had the Lions and mark a hit on the screen there.
Bobby.
Bobby, so we'll mark Bobby for another hit, George. Bobby on that one.
Yep.
Third hit?
Yep.
Third hit for the Lions. All right, Texans, George. We're going to do Texans next. That will be a Zachariah Branch. Who had the Texans?
The Texans were somewhere else. Justin H.I.C.
All right, Texans with a hit. We'll mark that. We'll give him just a second, guys. He's got that one. And Jets. Jets on the tape. Jets. And I'll show you guys while we're writing that 6 times. New York Jetropolitans. Let me highlight them for you, George. Jets going to be Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt with the Jets. All right. Everybody's highlighted. Everything is done on this one. We're gonna take a 15-minute break. We'll be a little bit late for our next one. Topps Chrome Baseball. Up next, we're doing a Hobby Delight mixer, like peas and carrots, random team style. And we got a full case of jumbo. That is a lot of autographs. And that is a lot of cards. And you guys are going to have a fantasy draft and pick 2 teams each. It's going to be fun. A fantasy Topps Chrome draft. We've never done that before, so we'll be right back. Energize. She gone. We shall return. Dissy ate the dip dog. This all makes sense. This is all starting to come together. This is all starting to make a lot of sense now. That's kind of what I thought. Okay. Thank you, Mariners, for that detailed description. Nobody likes that Mariners guy. Mariners and Carly seem like the same person. Are you sure that's not Carly? Is that your burner account? Mariners Rich. Greg, Ed, and Eddie. What's up, man? Mike. Charles. What's up, everybody? I'm going to give it, I've got 7:10 listed on the screen. I'll give it about 3 or 4 minutes here, guys. Let me finish my video. If anybody has any questions about Fanatics auctions, now's a good time. I'm still going to be taking submissions, taking emails from you guys while I'm on the road. I'll have my laptop with me. I'll be checking it in the evenings when I'm able to. And if you're just asking me for the auction details, I've got that saved on my computer. I can send it to you. If you're sending in submissions, I can do all that from my computer. So don't think because we're gone, we're not breaking, that I can't take your auction submissions. I can control all that from my my computer, manage all that. So yeah, keep the submissions coming in. We're not doing any auctions. We're not auctioning any of your stuff the next couple weeks. During the National, not a good time to do auctions. People are saving their money for the convention. They are not looking at auctions. If you're really savvy, you're looking at auctions during these next 2 weeks because you're going to get stuff cheaper. But I don't like to sell your stuff when it's going cheaper. So I am moving all the auctions. All the items you're sending in are going to start on either August 7th, August 14th, August 21st, somewhere in there. So I want to make you the most money I can, which means I am avoiding July auctions. I'm avoiding those. Like the plague. So, FYI. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes, we'll do the random. I put 7:10 on the screen, so people may have walked away. Come back at 7:10, so 1 second. And then we're doing a full case of Jumbo. We're going to draft teams. I will be listing some more breaks tonight. I'm not saying I'm going to list Chrome PYTs. I'm not saying I'm not. I know there's folks that Wednesday ain't going to list a PYT. I got to go get my team. I'm not saying I'm listing PYTs for August 7th tonight, and I'm not saying I'm not. Might be a Chrome PYT pop-up. But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it might happen. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, what up, Mike? All right, we're close enough. Let's go ahead and do the random. Let me get, all right, let me get that off the screen. Get out of here. All right, here we go. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 25th of July. Please help out our channel. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. We're doing more Topps Chrome Baseball. Arguably the biggest release of the year. Topps Chrome is insane this year. Huge checklist. Too many short prints to list. A lot of legendary autos, rookies, logo man, gold logo man autos. Crazy stuff. So it's pretty much got everything for everybody. We got 4 hobby boxes. And we got 2 boxes of very pricey Breaker's Delight. This stuff's going up like crazy. I'll continue to have this mixer even when we get back from the National. So as people are probably winding down on this product, we're not going to be. We're going to keep doing it. So come on back after we get back from the National in early August. I already have breaks listed on the website for when we get back. Lee, all the way down to Thomas. Copy those. We're going to go 6 times. That's what we do on Friday nights. Name on the bottom after 6 gets our double team combo spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got Kentuck, king of the Hawaiian Islands. He is officially the king of the Hawaiian Islands. Down to Josh. They don't have kings in Indiana, but he is the he's the maitre d'. That's what they call them in Indiana. The maitre d' of the state of Indiana. They don't have kings. They have maitre d's. I don't even know what a maitre d' is, but that's what they call it. Is that a waiter? I don't even know what that is. Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's the waiter of Indiana. They don't have kings. They have waiters.
And he's just been waiting for a long time.
He's been waiting. Hey, go ahead. That was a good one. Go ahead.
I don't know what we're doing.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
Time for Dynasty's question of the night.
Nobody told me y'all moved.
It's not the question of the night. What's happening? Speaking of waiting. There we go. Josh, there's your double team spot. And I don't know if you guys noticed on this break, I should be almost $87 a spot on this break. We're $69.99 for a couple reasons. One, we want to give you guys a good deal. And two, George likes that number. So that's why we are $69.99. And I can't buy the boxes for what I'm selling them to you for. I can't go buy more. So hope you like that. 6 times on your teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got the Marlins down to the Mets. Miami down to New York. Copy those. That is 6 times. All right, guys, head over to our YouTube chat room. You can talk trade while you're there. If you do agree on a trade, we need both parties to please type the trade details into chat. Also type in your shipping zip code. If you make a deal, we got to make sure it's really you in the chat, and that's how we do it. Giddy up, ride 'em cowboy, yeehaw. Alrighty, partner. That's P-A-R-D-N-E-R, partner. We'll be right back. 6 minutes on the clock for trades. Topps Chrome up next. When did Topps Series 1 and Series 2 come out? Says Greg. Well, Greg, I'm a nice guy. 2025 Topps. I'm going to say Series 1 was January, February. Beckett, Series 1. I go to Beckett's website. February 12th for Series 1. And I'm going to go Series 2. Beckett. Series 2 came out June 11th. February 12th and June 11th. That's my answer. That's my answer, Greg. 6 minutes on trades. We'll be right back. You guys are getting a little crazy on the trading here. There's like one person that said something. Where's everybody at? It's 57 people in. Nobody's trying to trade. I guess everybody likes their teams. About 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go. Oh, they're waiting for the last 20 seconds. Yeah, that's probably true. That's the best time to trade. When the break's about to start.
Yeah. That was not a huh. That was you doing that.
Approaching 2 minutes. Approaching 2 minutes. Welcome to, I got some new breakers here. Apologize if I'm not calling you out if you are brand new. Mary doing her first ever break. Pretty good team there, Yankees. I don't know if Paul's new. Paul BRE, I don't know. Paul may have been here before. Welcome to Mary. I don't know if you're in chat, but welcome. 2 minutes. Carly says, George, do you have any advice for me for putting up with Dane on Monday and Tuesday? Can I stick my finger in the pickle jar she gives me for you?
No.
Okay.
Or my wife. I mean, I don't know what she's sending, but...
She's sending pickle jars.
So...
And I'm going to put my finger in them.
They should remain completely sealed.
What if I accidentally drop them?
Then you better get on your bike and go get them.
And crack them. What if they crack? Hey, Glenn, what have you been up to, man? You been golfing? What have you been doing? Where you been, Glenn? That rhymes. Where you been, Glenn? Harley drinks a lot anyway, Glenn. That was already the plan, Glenn. All right, 30 seconds. Everybody, hit that thumbs up button for us on this Friday night. We need it. We're going to be gone for a while. We're going to the National Convention. I hope we see some of you there. You've got my email address. You've got a phone number for us on our website on the Contact Us page. You can throw me a text to that number if you are at the show. Best thing to do would be text me at that number we've got on the website there. If you're going to be around, love to meet you. Maybe go out and get some grub with us while we're there. I think trades are off. You guys ready? I think George is ready.
I'm ready.
That's what you water your plants with, Miller Lite. Is that what you said in Wisconsin? They call it Wisconsin water. Here we go. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and send me an email if you'd like to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions. Dynasty Breaks LLC at gmail.com. Dane, tell me about your auction program. I got graded cards I want to sell. I got raw cards I want to sell. I want you to grade my cards before I sell them. I can do all those things. I can sell all that for you. You don't have to do any work. You just get paid, sit back and watch the auction. It's pretty fun, actually. There's my address. We will be gone to the National after tonight. We'll be back breaking on August 6th, but I will still be getting your emails, taking your submissions, getting stuff ready for auction using my handy-dandy computer. So send me an email, and I will get back to you probably in the evenings when I am looking through my emails. There are your teams. 2 boxes of Breakers Delight, 4 boxes of Hobby Topps Chrome Baseball, 2025 edition Kentucky Marlins, Pamela hobbling over to the Cubs, Timmy with the Royals, John Brewers, Aaron at the Bar Rays, Timmy Astros, Matthew Wag, Mr. Ying with the Rangers, Blue Jays, and Rockies, Aaron D-backs, Timmy Tigers, Michael with the Guardians, Kentucky Phillies, Timmy with the Giants, Lee Orioles, Aaron Toll House Morsels, chocolate chip cookie style, Pirates. Timmy, Angels. Doug, my best bud with the Red Sox. Mary, brand new. Yankees. Timmy with the Nationals and A's. Paul, Dodgers. Justin, Cardinals. El Rey, son of Molly with the Padres. Thomas, Reds. Brian, Twins. Timmy with the Braves. Lee, Mariners. And Josh, BOU, White Sox, Mets. All cards ship in this break. No Hills credit. It's going to be the worst 2 days of your life. No, that'll be when Pete Alonso eliminates the Brewers again this year. That'll just be 1 day, though. Hey, thanks, Glenn. Are you going to the National, Glenn? You got to get up there. You got a lot of cards, man. You got to get your collection up there to the Natty. They got golf up there, Glenn. They got golf in Chicago. They got lots of people, lots of golf. You can even drive a Volkswagen Golf to get up there. Right, George?
If you say so.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Hobby takes a little bit longer. Got a few more packs. I think 20 packs this year. I think it was 24 at one point. Now it's 20. I may be wrong. Yeah, it's going to be bad when you have to wear all that Cubs gear, Carly. I'm not going to lie. That's embarrassing. That's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to witness, to watch, to witness. Especially when I might pick you up the Cubs wristband. I might not go too crazy on the third item. Maybe the Cubs muzzle. Cubs logo muzzle. I have to buy Carly a third Cubs item. She's wearing a hat, Cubs hat, to the Brewers game. Brewers Cubs. She's wearing a Cubs t-shirt. I get to buy a third item. I'm thinking about the Cubs pacifier or muzzle. Thinking about that. Atlantic City was not my favorite spot for the National. It was way too congested. It was not made for that many people. Chicago's about as good as it gets, man. It is the place to be there. Man, this is probably going to be the biggest show ever that they've ever had. They're adding tables upstairs, I'm hearing. So, yeah, this is going to be crazy. All right. Tariq Screwball throwing a screwball. And don't forget, the MVP buyback program for Topps Chrome is alive and well. Whoever wins MVP in the AL and the NL, if you have their base cards or their refractors or their numbered cards, you can trade those in for credit, sealed boxes. You can use that credit on Fanatics Collect auctions. At your local hobby shop, you want to go trade in a bunch of, let's say Aaron Judge wins the MVP and you got a big stack of Aaron Judge cards. You can go crazy at your local hobby shop, getting boxes or singles or whatever. Dylan Cruz rookie, I'll top load it. I'm not scared. Adley Rutschman. You don't have to get, I do have to get you a third item. Yeah, I told Grandpa I would. I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. Nacho Alvarez to 99. Yordan Alvarez. Wyatt Langford looking happy. Happy time with Wyatt Langford. Cody Senga and Torres. Gleyber Torres to 199. Aqua Lava. Adolis, we love him here in Texas. Always will. Chris Bryant. James Wood rookie. I'll top load that. Top load the Wood. And we've got a Hayden Birdsong. Sing that little bird song, Giants. There you go, G-Men. That's going to be Timmy. 35 of 150. Blue refractor. A rookie. Maybe I'll find some Cubs sunglasses. Guess it's got the logo on them. It'll be a very cool item, Carl. It'll be one you want to keep. Power Players, James Wood. Definitely want to keep it. Oh, what is the third item? Tell us, Skeeter. Come on. Skeeter, we need something to get the chat rolling here. We got some fuddy-duddies tonight. We need to get the chat. We need to spice it up. Skeeter, what do you got? What should it be? What should the third item be, Skeeter? Maybe you can pick it up. You're up there in Illinois. I bet you can find Cub stuff easier than we can. Ketel Marte. Let me make sure I didn't pass a short print. I did not. Ketel Marte to 150. Blue Lava for the D-backs. Carly, are you talking about Aaron or Whistling Straits? I have no idea what they're talking about. Whistling Straits? What is that?
It's a place.
Oh, a golf course. James Wood. They're talking about golf. It's like, what are they talking about? Very confused. You don't want to say? Oh, come on. Don't mention it and then not say what it is. That's annoying. Oh, George, the greatest thing happened. Oh, I can't tell you.
Okay.
See, that's what I mean. You don't care. You can't do that, Skeeter. Don't say, oh, I got the perfect thing and then not say it. That's annoying. It's something Carly would do. Hey, you started it. You got to follow through. You started this down this path. We want to know. I want to know what the perfect Cubs item would be.
What do you get? What have you gotten already, or know that you're going?
She has a Cubs hat and a Cubs shirt.
Okay.
She has to wear it to the Brewers game.
Okay.
Because she lost it to me in fantasy football badly, and she needs a third item, and I will be picking that up, but I haven't thought of a good third item. But Skeeter has, but he won't share it with the group. I don't know why he won't share it with the group. It's kind of weird that he won't. He will mention it, but then not finish it, which doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that?
Maybe he was sorry that he, said that at the beginning, but he wanted to make it.
Well, I need an idea. I want him to bring up these ideas. And if it's a good idea, I'm just going to go, sold. That's it. That's what I'm going to do. Can't tell you.
Wow, there you go. Read.
A Cubs W flag? What is that?
I think it's a Cubs W flag.
Like a flag you wave around at the game? That'd be cool if she had to wave it. That'd be okay. What about a big Cubs finger? What about one of those big fingers? And she has a really, really big finger anyway. It'd probably fit in there.
What?
She does. She has big fingers, like a bear. All right, Shea Langoliers. That is to 250. A Cubs flag. That's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea at all. Do they make like one that you can handcuff to yourself and force people to wave it around? All right, Singa Profar. Autograph. That is Cameron Misner. That's Cameron with a K. There you go. Rays, Tampa Bay. What do you say? Aaron at the bar. Always gets a hit. Anytime the Cubs win, they put up a white flag with a blue W in the middle at Wrigley, signifying they won that day. That's not bad. Although she has to physically pick it up and wave it around. I want something she wears that, she's not going to pick it up, Skeeter. She can just sit it on the ground. That's the only problem I have with that. It can't be worn. It can't be worn. Maybe some Cubs ears that you put over your hat. Garrett Cole, Mariel Soul, to $2.99. Mariel Soul. Aaron Judge, all etched. Probably top load that. Prism Refractor, Shea Whitcomb. Some of these cards got a little bit of a curve to them. Stand by. There we go. Not thumbs, fingers. Yeah. Yeah, I think the big Cubs finger would be fun. Got to be a very good item. I got to figure something out. Austin Wells. Maybe we'll find something at an antique store along the way. A really old Cubs item that's been waiting for Carly to wear it for many, many years, collecting dust. Aaron Judge, 90 Topps design. Little throwback there to my childhood. Chris Bryant. Aaron Judge. Ben Rice, rookie. Paul Skeens, second year. Martinez refractor. Anything good in Luminance? Yeah, we got some NIL autos. We got 2 Lumosities, both for the Rams, which was weird. Devontae Adams wearing the number 17 for the Rams, and Puka wearing number 17 for the Rams. It's kind of weird. Jacob Wilson, throwback rookie. And Hobby Masters, James Wood. The pack odds on these are insane. Can somebody look up the pack odds on Hobby Masters in a hobby box? Get a boom for that. Get a boom for that, Nationals. Oh, the Harry Carey glasses. I wonder if they sell those anywhere, Skeeter. The Harry Carey glasses are a great idea. We're going to mark this hit, George, and we're going to highlight Timmy. We'll just write hit on this. We're going to highlight Timmy. I'll highlight that one. James Wood. Hobby Masters, very tough to get, guys. Very tough. I'm sure somebody can find those pack odds for us. Very difficult in the hobby box. I think it's a little easier in jumbo, but not much. And Breaker's Delight, I'm not sure. That is a big card. Hit on that one, George.
Yep.
And yep, hit for the Nationals, Timmy. It's a big card, man. That'll have some value. They don't sell Cub stuff anywhere anymore. That's just not true. Oh, I'll find it along the way. We'll find it along the way. We'll find it along the way. Yeah, a lot of Cub stuff out there. 1 in 2,453 packs.
Holy cow.
Divide that by 20, you're looking at what? 1 in 100 and something boxes, probably. That's crazy. And that's a good player. That's one you want, James Wood, rookie card. That probably needs to be graded. Hobby Masters, I think it was a set in the 90s. I think this may be the first year they brought it back. I think that was an SP in the late 90s. Don't quote me on that. But I don't remember it in recent years. Oh, 1 in 2543. Okay, even more difficult. 1 in 120 boxes, something like that. So 1 in 10 cases. That's insane. 1 in 10 hobby cases. 12 boxes in a case. 120 boxes. So that's pretty much on the nose. 10 cases to get a Hobby Masters. And I don't know how many are in the set. But, you know, multiply by how many are in the set if you want to get a James Wood specifically. 9 out of every 5 of you are a bit dyslexic. Yeah. All right, Tatis. Judge, that could be a trade-in if he wins MVP. Hang on to that. Oh, radiating rookie time. It is boom time. Jackenzie Noel, the first Noel of the break. Radiating rookie SP. Going to go to the Guardians. I like that. We have a full case of Jumbo up next. I'm not kidding. It is really hard for us to break a full case of Jumbo and use all that. But we're doing it. We're going to do a fantasy draft. We're going to let you draft 2 teams each. We're going to bust a full case of Jumbo. That's 8 boxes. That's 24 autographs. Garrett Cole. Brian King. Brian King, the king of the Wild Frontier, going to go to the Astros. Houston, we have an auto.
Timothy McSee.
There you go, Timmy. Purple auto to 250. 250. Ian Happ. Mason Miller. That is an Aqua to 199. Second year, I believe. I do believe. Ellie, all etch. Ellie Power Players. He's laughing at somebody. Large Newtbar. Jacob Wilson Power Player. Soto. Guys, I'm trying to get my camera to focus on these. If I go too fast, it loses focus a little bit. Number to 99 Graceffo. Going to go to the Cardinals, St. Louis. Here you go, Cardinals. Kandahar. Sasaki rookie. Probably going to top load that. He's on the box. Might as well. India. Oh, another short print here. Lightning Leaders. Get some good cards here. Tough to get. Mike Trout. Boom for the Angels. Can you really tell that's lightning? It almost looks like a... No, it doesn't really stand out as lightning to me. It's weird. Maybe it should be a refractor. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's a refractor that would look more like lightning. Birdsong. Cunha. Jazz Chisholm Prism refractor. Chisholm Prism. Bryce Harper Fortune 15. Ben's having Rice. Pretty good hobby boxes on the SP front. The autos haven't been too crazy, but the short prints will work. Kid's a stud. He's talking about me. Thanks, man. Do do do. Do do do. I'm excited about my Griffey auto that Jason is procuring for me. Good things come to those who wait. You ever heard that, George?
I have.
There you go. George has heard about it. Do-do-do. This pack does not want to open. Open, I say. First grit roof tomorrow, my friends. You're installing your first roof tomorrow? For your new company? I think that's a boom, George. Yes, sirree.
Wow.
How many guys you got on your team, Jason? Congratulations, bud. Probably the first of many, I'm guessing. The first of many, many, many. That thing kind of snowballs once you get going. And I'm praying you guys get some cloud cover tomorrow, because it is not cold outside. Man, pack wrappers are like getting shredded. Man. $14 a minute. You got that many people? Good night. 14 people. Who knew? All right, Alcantara. Hey, what up, Jake from State Farm? 120 days alcohol free and been loving life. Hit that boom button for Jake.
Very nice, man. Congrats.
What a guy, that Jake. That is congratulations to 25, Jake Bloss. Speaking of Jake, we'll kind of combine both booms there. One for alcohol, one for that orange. Fortune 15, Sasaki. Paul Skeens, all etch. Should say Paul Etch. That'd be funny. Paul Etch. There you go. Paul Skeens on the insert, and we'll top load Sasaki. That is not numbered. I'm glad you're doing well, man. And Dustin Harris for our Texas Rangers on-card auto. Purple mini diamond to $2.99. Think of Texas. Texas with, it's going to be Matthew Wag. Mr. Ying with the Rangers. Congrats, Matthew. And we got Vientos, the fresh maker, to $2.50. Mets. Yeah, you got to give a man a boom for that. It's great. Glad to do it. That's not easy, man. Much respect. Raffy Devers. Aaron Judge, Fortune 15. Seiya Suzuki. J-Rod. Oh, we got Jacob. We got Jake. We got a lot of we got 2 Jake S's in here. That's crazy. Ryan Jeffers. Garrett Mitchell. Paul Skeens, 90 Topps throwback. Jacob S says he slowed down on drinking clothes. Clothes? You drink like garments? What are you talking about? He's drinking clothes over here. We got a blender. All right, we got Francisco Lindor Truffles. Refractor there. Tovar. And Breakers Delight time. We're hitting all the Topps Chrome today. Breakers Delight, Hobby, and a full case of Jumbo. I don't know if we've ever done a full case of Jumbo at all. We probably have back in the day, but we've never done a draft for it. This will be the first time. Crystal R is here. Good night. The princess herself has arrived. What are you doing, Crystal? Crystal must be out at the club. Dave must be at home, taking care of the kids. Crystal must be out crafting tonight, if you know what I mean. He likes to tell people she's going crafting. We're going to see Crystal at the National not very long from now. I'm going to ask her personal questions about Dave. She's going to tell me. All right, moving along. In exchange for Trevor Lawrence cards. Tovar and Dansby Swanson. Dansby. Nice. This is a Shapiro Youthquake. You can only find the Youthquake, and you can only find the geometric refractors in Breakers Delight. Also, the pack odds are a lot easier on most things. White Sox to 250. That is Tautman. Always crafting. I know what you're doing, Crystal. You're not fooling anybody. All right, Sagano to 50 for the Orioles. Sagano Gold Geometric Refractor. 199 Mackenzie Gore. That one over here. Oh, these are beautiful, man. The players in black and white. That is Greg Jones for the Rockies. Black and white mini diamond auto. Colorado.
Matthew Wag.
There you go, Matthew. One of our lower cost teams when we do PYTs, but they have like 11 rookie autograph signers, I think. They have a lot of autograph signers, but a very inexpensive team. So when we list a PYT and you see the Rockies down there for $20-something, probably not bad if you just want a bunch of rookies. Cameron Misner, autograph for the Rays. Box 1 complete. We are going to take a 15-minute break after this box. We're going to get ready to do a fantasy draft, which is really fun. We're going to see what teams you guys pick for a full case of Topps Chrome. The Mojo auto looks awesome. I don't know if we've gotten one of those yet. Should be to 25 on those. You'll tell you this. Oh, you'll tell me secrets for free. I can keep all my Trevor Lawrence 101s then. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm going to make a list, Crystal. Can I make a list? I'm going to make a list. That way I remember all the things I want to ask about Dave. JJ Blade. What do you say? Skeeter, if you have any questions about Dave, you might want to write those down as well. All right, we've got Dustin Harris for the Rangers. Youthquake. Dustin Harris. Green Geometric Refractor. Good looking card. Michael Harris for the Braves. That'll be to 99. Oh, the dude's auto spells Mojo. You know there is a Mojo auto. Like a Mojo design. I got you confused there. Jackson Merrill Youthquake Gold to 50. Pretty desirable card there. 27 of 50. Padres. Nice card for, I think that's Elray. We have an orange Geometric Zach Neto to 25 for the Angels. I keep thinking we're getting a Jacob Wilson auto. We keep getting Armando Alvarez. If he becomes a player, we've probably got 7 million of them already. 121 of 250. Oakland A's with the hit. Oakland on the board. Timmy. It's one of the better teams in the break, Oakland. And the Yankees, brand new breaker with us, Will Warren, going to go to Mary.
Mary
Mary with the Yankees. on-card auto there. It is a rookie. Thanks for breaking with us, Mary. All right, we are on a 15-minute break. Please hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. We're going to do a little fantasy draft up next. We'll see you guys in 15. Energize. Well, let me tell you. We'll be right back. Okay. Still posting my video currently, or concurrently, whatever the correct word is. That's what's happening. Topps Chrome Jumbo Case. Sit on Pappy's lap. Let's open this up. This is not light. All right. 1. Let's count together like on Sesame Street. 2,
17,
3,
105,
4.
22.
Doing whole cases is fun. 4. No, wait, that's 5. Hard to count. 6, 7, 8. Oh, look at that. Yay. Let's that up. Don't everybody talk at once. Don't everybody talk at once. Please calm it down. Everybody calm it down. This look nice. If you're gonna do it right. Right, George?
Exactly.
Wow. That scared me. How fancy that looks. It's like a wall of Topps Chrome. It's like the wall in Game of Thrones, but except it's all Topps Chrome. I don't know if that looks good or not. Maybe not. Hey Dane, BTW. The French onion soup at the restaurant is really good. I'm sure you're going to order that and breathe all over everyone. I will not be sitting next to anyone that orders French onion soup. I know you've done it to me before. I've seen you order a French onion soup that had cheese melted over the bowl, and you get in there and there's like these little worms and they're just onions. It's like Klingon grack or whatever the Klingons
really aren't onions. I mean, they're onions.
They're onions.
They're not any kind of animal.
They look like worms. Yes. Does that make you a wildling? Ooh, Game of Thrones reference. Dan's a geek. Look at you, Dan. I like it. I like it, Dan. I like what I'm hearing here, Dan. I like it. Well, stand by. The first Topps Chrome break, the one we just did, is now posted to our YouTube channel. I'm now posting it to our Twitter page. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. People call it IG. Follow us there. Get into our trading post if you're now a customer with Dynasty. You do have to be a customer. We have a buy-sell trade group on our Facebook page. It's called the Trading Post. The Sports Card Trading Post, to be exact. 2,000 people buying and selling cards for absolutely free. If you're a customer, you got to get in there. You got to get in there. You just have to. It is required. It's not really required, but you should. All right, I'm posting. I now have a link to the break we just did on our Facebook page. I know some of you like to click that. It'll take you over to YouTube, and you can watch each break that way. All right. That's a shame. Seinfeld reference. Seinfeld reference.
I know I was going to do it already.
That's a shame.
But
He does say that a lot.
If a reference made it really was legit.
Jerry says that a lot. That's a shame. All right, let's go call roll. Here's our draft board. It's kind of fancy. Made it myself. Here's your names.
Did you make those by yourself?
I did not make their names. Their parents did. All of their parents did as they were being created. Let me know if you're here. We got to make sure everyone is present and accounted for to select their teams. Let us know if you're here. I see Kyle, so I'm going to highlight Kyle. You can just tell me the names if you would. Dan's here.
Dan D here. Jacob.
Jacob's not in the break, I don't think.
Okay.
But he says, here we go.
Boy.
Who else we got?
Nobody said anything else. Here, Tim McCall.
Everyone refresh your page. Please hit the refresh button. If your video is behind, you will not know when it's your turn.
Anthony, T-A-N, or L-A-N, sorry. You
will not know when it's your turn to draft if your video's behind. Please exit out of the video and reload it. Or hit the refresh button if you're not watching us on a TV.
Kentuck.
If you are watching us on a TV, you do have to exit out of the video and reload it. What's up, Kentuck? Mahalo.
Crisco.
2 spots for Ken, 2 spots for Crisco.
Adam.
Adam L.
L.
Welcome.
Ray Dolph.
There you go, Ray. Everybody likes Ray.
Joel.
Double deuce for Joel.
We already did Jacob. STA, I think.
Looking for Wilbro and John Cam. I can't believe John Cam didn't check in yet. I'm shocked.
Yeah. Wilbro is here. Just waiting on the guy who usually gets here first every time.
I know. John Cam, illegal in 48 states. Hello, John. How do I usually contact John? I don't remember. Let me see. Let's see if he ever put a phone number on his account. Please put a phone number on your account under your billing address. Just type it. Go to billing address. Go to my account, billing address, edit, add the phone number, and hit save. I'll never use it probably.
Wait a minute, we got Jacob and the
George is grunting. I don't know.
Well,
what that
I'm
means.
trying to figure out what that means with the 2 different names, and
people do have different names.
I understand that.
If we all had the same name, it'd just be tough to do things.
Kind of like now.
All right, John. I just sent you an email saying draft starting. Don't know if you're checking your email. Hope you are. He's here.
I think he just does that.
Oh, he was just waiting for us to sweat a little bit.
Yep.
He was waiting on George to figure out if everyone had different names. What was that? Okay. I've got coffee in one hand. I've got Topps Chrome on the table. Sounds like a country song.
It does.
I got coffee in one hand, Topps Chrome on the table. Everybody like, what's Topps Chrome? I don't know what that means. Why is that guy such a awesome guy that's singing? All right, let's do this thing. Here we go. It's draft time. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 25th of July, 2025. We are doing not 1, not 2, not even 3. Let's just skip ahead. We're doing 8 boxes. Topps Chrome Baseball 2025 Jumbo. Very, very pricey boxes. We're doing a whole case. 8 boxes. It is draft your team style. If you want to see us open these boxes and you're watching this live stream in its entirety, fast forward about 30 minutes from now. That's when we're going to open the boxes. What are we going to do right now? We're going to let everyone participate in our team draft. 2 teams each, serpentine style, just like a fantasy draft would be. Here's our draft board. It's very fancy. I made it myself, all by myself. No help at all. Made it by myself. There's your teams. We are going to tell you how it works now. We're going to take your names. We're going to randomize those 6 times in random.org. That will be our draft order. We'll then paste your names here 1 through 15. We will then take 3 minutes. We will stop. We will collaborate and we will listen for Vanilla Ice. No, we will stop and let you have 3 minutes to trade. If you want to trade 2 spots for 1, you can do that. I'll give you the 10 spot and the 14 spot to move up to the 2 spot. That's fine. If you want to trade your spot plus money, I'll give you the 8 spot and $150 to move up to 1. That's okay too. You will have 3 minutes to trade, and then we're going to start the draft. 1 through 15 in round 1. Then we reverse it, 16 through 30 in round 2. If you get the first pick, you also get the last pick. Please do not affect the draft in chat. If you are telling people what team to take, if you are saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe this team is still here, we will boot you out of the chat room even if you are in the break. So please do not comment on a team until they are selected. Once they're selected, you guys can talk about them till the cows come home. Once everybody has their teams, we will have a 5-minute intermission before we start. You can trade during that time as well. Somebody got your team from you and you want to offer them up something to make a swap, you'll have one last chance to do it. All right. What happens if you leave? What happens if you guys get angry at Carly or Skeeter for being rude and you say, I'm out of here? Well, we will use this no-show list to draft your teams for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, the Mets down to the Dodgers. This will be the order in which we will give you teams. George will eliminate these as you select each team. He will eliminate them from the list. If someone does not make their allotted pick within a reasonable amount of time, we will give you the top remaining team. So there is your no-show list. And without further ado, we're going to take your names. We're going to figure out this draft order 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draft order is Kintock down to Kyle. Kintock down to Kyle. Copy those. That is 6 times. All right, guys, we are officially on a 3-minute intermission. 3-minute trading period. Trading time. Do not make your picks yet. We will be right back. All right, guys, I always want to make sure I show you. I think I did. This was the no-show lists. I always like to show you guys 6 times how many times we went. I just want to make sure I did that. Yeah, I did. 6 times. I always want to double check myself. Yeah, we got about 2 minutes left on trades if you guys want to offer any trades. Good draw for Kintock. Pretty good values down at the bottom of the board, by the way. You're gonna end up with pretty good teams if you're down at the bottom. You'll end up with 2 good ones instead of 1 great and 1 bad, probably. So bad's a strong word. Joel's offering 200 and the 12 spot for 1, or 100 and the 12 spot for pick 3. So Joel, I assume, would swap places with Kentock based on that 12 spot and a little bit of moolah. Dan will trade 9 and 22. So Dan will trade his spot for 9 for anything in the top 4. I'm assuming you mean straight up, Dan. Ken says no thanks on that deal. You guys can trade during the draft. You're just not going to have very long to do it. You're going to have 1 minute and 20 seconds to make your pick. That is 1 minute for the pick itself, 20 seconds for the video delay. You guys don't hear what George and I say for about 20 seconds after we say it. Please try and have your draft pick in with about 30 seconds left on the clock. We would all appreciate it if you're waiting until double zeros to make your pick. This draft will take a long time. So please try to have your pick in early if you know what team you're taking. Go ahead and, when it's your turn, get her in there. Get her in there, so to speak. We will have a 5-minute intermission after the draft is over before we start. All right, we are doing this thing. If you guys somehow make a trade, when it's your turn, if somebody offers you something and you take it, let me know. I will stop the clock. You don't have a long time to go back and forth, though, so make your offers quick. Make them snappy. Kentock, you're on the clock. Kentock on the clock. Joel got a personal box of this and got a red auto. How'd you feel about that, Joel? How do you feel about that player you got? I don't remember who it was.
Dodgers.
All right, Kentock taking the LA Dodgers at pick 1. Dodgers are off the board. Everybody likes Ray. Number 2 spot. Choose wisely. This is really fun doing a draft of a regular Topps baseball product. I love it. We've done it for Bowman, Allen and Ginter, and Topps Chrome, and maybe Triple Threads a long time ago. But not very many products have hit the draft board here. All right, Ray at the 2 spot, 40 seconds. Guys, make sure your video is not behind. You probably need to follow the chat to figure out when it's your turn.
Washington.
All right, he's taking the Nationals. Washington Nationals, some of the best rookies out there. Kentock, again, 1 and 3 is a monster draw. Kentock, good at the old random. Dodgers followed by the Nationals.
Yankees.
All right, Kentock, New York Yankees and LA Dodgers. Pretty good day at the office. Probably your leaders for the MVP buyback right now would be Ohtani and Judge, I would imagine. So that is pretty monstrous, man. Timmy next up. Pretty monstrous. Anthony's offering pick 5 and some sort of money to move up or to just get the Yankees from you. So Kentock, if you had a number in mind, you might want to throw that out to Anthony. If there's a number that would get it done. Tim is taking the Oakland A's. Not a bad pick there. Looking for some Jacob Wilson. We're due to get a Jacob Wilson auto, I feel like. Anthony's going to be at the 5 spot. Has a minute and 20 seconds, and he's got a trade offer out there to Ken. So I don't know if Ken's going to have a number for you, but you got a minute for him to throw a number back at you. What's up, Jacob? Pretty good. Good draw for Ken, man. Good draw. Guys, I might try to do this break again. It's hard to use a whole case of jumbo. I think I only got 3 left. I only have 3 cases left, so maybe we'll do this as a grand finale of jumbo. I'm not sure. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe when we've got exactly 1 case left, we'll just go out with a bang and do this one again. Anthony, last call, 10 seconds.
Pirates.
He's taking Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh Pirates going to go at the 5 spot. Timmy is going to be good draw for Tim as well. 4 and 6. Timmy on the clock. A lot of Jacobs out there. A lot of Jakes and Jacobs tonight. It's like a Jake convention. Timmy from the great state of Colorado.
Timmy's taking the Cubs.
Carly's favorite team is off the board. She needs more Cubs gear, and I'm going to provide it. There you go, Timmy and Crisco. Carly's favorite thing to fry all of her foods in before she feeds them to Adam. Crisco at the 7 spot.
Taking the Tigers.
All right, Detroit has been selected. A little sneaky pick there. Get those Tigers right under the Cubs. Grr. Adam, L-I-G, eating a lingonberry pie currently up in New Jersey. Pick number 8.
Adam, Red Sox.
All right, Boston is the selection. Got my Boston hat on. He's using the Dane's hat mojo for that one. Dan, next up. Pick number 9. I wonder how many of you on a break like this rank your teams ahead of time? How many of you folks just go by feel? That interests me. Like, how many of you guys actually on paper, you know, put down rankings and pretty much stick by them, or is it just kind of let it loose, just whatever type thing? Curious about that. Dan, D-I-A, at pick number 9. You rank yours ahead, all of them?
Atlanta Braves.
On TBS Superstation. I remember that. Atlanta, Ted Turner thanks you. Atlanta Braves going to go to Dan at the 9 spot. Seems like a good value. Will, next up. Joel goes by who has the most dead people. That's fair.
Whoa.
Or the, anyone from Utah. Anyone that grew up in Utah. The most Utes. Wilbro is on the clock. 1 minute to go.
Seattle.
Mariners got some Griffey autos on the checklist. Also Ichiro this year. That'll be interesting. Will with the Mariners. Crisco next up. Crisco has the Tigers at pick 7. So he's picking at 7-11. Just like Carly's mom does on a Friday night. 7-11 for Crisco.
Okay. Orioles.
Baltimore. That's a good value, I feel like.
Baltimore.
Thank you, Katherine Hepburn, live in studio. Joel, you're going back-to-back. I don't know if they allow you to go back-to-back in Utah. I don't think they do unless you've been married 4 times. But you're going back-to-back. Pick 12, pick 13 for Joel. Who sees dead people in his collection. Always saying no. So weird. Ba-da-boo. La, 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 la. Feel free to take both of your clocks there, Joel. You don't have to have both picks in immediately, but you can. You've got 2 picks, 2 clocks. You get it. Very interesting. I like watching. It gets pretty tough right now. I like watching you guys.
Joel is taking the Mets and the Astros.
I like watching the struggle. It's kind of a struggle now. It's a battle. Mets go at the 12 spot. The Astros go at the 13 spot. John Cam, illegal in 48 states. Up next. Mets and Astros. Those teams have been doing pretty well, I think, in our breaks. Thursday, Friday breaks will still ship out on Tuesday. Trevor will be manning the office while we're away at the National, so your breaks will not be delayed at all by us being gone. Our shipping staff still here, still getting your breaks out next Tuesday. So,
Giants.
San Francisco looking for Barry Bonds, baby. Let's do it. San Francisco going to go to John Cam. Kyle, you are back-to-back. Back-to-back. You're going to end out round 1. You're going to start out round 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyle and Raymond representing Ohio today.
Kyle says Reds and Angels.
All right, he's going all red. All red jerseys. Red's going to go to Kyle, and that'll end out round 1. The Angels going in round 2. Who would have known? John Cam, we are now moving up the board in round 2. John Cam with the Giants up next. Hey, that sounds like a good idea to me, Carly. He's going to fly in. He's going to fly in.
Oh, goodness.
He's flying in. Flying in. Somebody's racing out there. This is a good draft. This is again, I like this part of it. I feel like there's a lot of pain going on right. I feel like there's a lot of stress right now. I like watching this. Twins, Minnesota Twins going to go to John Cam with the Giants. We've got a lot of autos for the Twins in our breaks. Joel, back to back again. Again, highly questionable for Utah. Oh, Carly, you're going to drive down and pick him up?
And what I'm supposed to do? Fly you in or something? Is that it?
Depends. Depends. Make sure you got those, Carly. That Bo Nix Helix came back up. PSA 10, very nice. That's a legit card, Jason. That's legit, man. Let us know if you end up auctioning it or want to auction it. Go with us, man. PSA 10s do very well at Fanatics Collect.
That's about the right time for me. A couple of days. Leave the rest of it for Dane.
Philadelphia Phillies, Houston Astros, like that pairing. And the Cardinals go a little later than I thought. St. Louis Cardinals, Mets. That's just like a solid 4 right there. Baltimore Orioles for Crisco up next. Taking the Guardians. Cleveland goes to Crisco. Seattle for Will. He's up next. This draft is going at light speed, man.
Yep.
I do like watching people struggle. That's true. Like watching poker. It's like watching a very big hand taking place. I like it. Good value on the Cardinals. I like it. I like the Cardinals that late. You got some legend autos as well. $50 legendary autos in this. That's crazy. I think they had like 10 last year. Royals, Kansas City, gonna go to Will. Seattle and the Royals. That's a couple really popular teams. They always go really fast in our PYTs, it seems like. Dan next up with the Braves. Yeah, I thought the Royals might go earlier. I think Brett has autos in this. I know Bo does because we pulled the Bo Jackson auto the other night. And obviously Bobby Witt does. Hey, Grissom, it's dynastybreaks.com. Dynastybreaks.com. Our full schedule is on the website. We're sold out tonight, and we're going to be going to the National Convention next week, but our August 6th breaks are posted, and I will be posting our August 7th breaks sometime tonight. So you can grab your spot super early for the first week of August there. Padres and Braves for Dan. Padres off the board. Adam, next up. If somebody wants to type in our website there, that'd be great. Adam with the Red Sox up next.
Rangers.
All right. Texas that's kind of late for them as well. They fell a little bit farther than I thought. Red Sox, Rangers. Crisco with the Tigers next up.
Texas Rangers.
Yeah, that National Treasures football. I'm hoping that product comes out that day and they don't push it back to like Friday. If they do, I'll just have to move that break, Jacob. But yeah, that one's going to be fun. That's 2 boxes of NT. It's really hard for me to do 2 boxes in the same break, especially for that price. Thanks, Jacob. Crisco is up next. And he said, dang, Adam got his team that he wanted. There you go. He let him hang out there when he took the Guardians, and he was hoping the Rangers would make it back to him at 7, and they didn't quite make it. Diamondbacks are the selection. Tigers, D-backs. Timmy up next. We will take a 5-minute break after this is over. I'm going to go wash my hands, get ready to open some boxes. You guys can trade during that 5 minutes if you want. If you want to swap teams with somebody or offer some money or whatever, your team plus some money, go for it after the draft is over.
Tim is taking Brewers.
Milwaukee going late. Cubs and Brewers. That's the game we're going to go to where Carly's going to wear all her Cubs gear. Timmy taking the Cubs and Brewers in honor of Carly. There you go. Pirates for Anthony up next. You notice how he took the Cubs first, Carly. You notice that? How the Cubs went about, I don't know, 20 picks earlier? Just wondered if you noticed that. I want to throw that out there. Anthony on the clock. We ship all cards in this break, guys, even base cards. Everything ships in this.
Rays.
Tampa Bay, probably would have been my selection as well. Tampa Bay Rays and Pirates. Going to go to Anthony. Oakland for Timmy. Long hair, don't care. What does that mean? Who has long hair? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. I just got a little dumber. What do you think, El Ray?
Hard to make that happen.
I think it's ridiculous. That was funny. Colorado.
Rookies.
Or the Rockies.
Rockies.
Oakland A's in Colorado. Going to go to Timmy. Kentuck with the Yankees. Going to choose another team here. Oh, it's your PC team. You got to take them. Well, there you go. You're in Colorado. It makes sense. When I list a PYT, Tim, you might look at those Rockies. They're super cheap, and they got a lot of autograph signers this year.
Blue Jays.
All right. Kentuck taking Toronto to go with the Yankees. And then Raymond's going to decide the remainder of this draft. And then we are on a 5-minute break before we break. If that makes any sense. It's a meme from a long time ago. Haha. Hey, sissy, don't you gotta go dip a corn dog or something? Don't you got a corn dog to dip?
White Sox.
All right, Chicago. First time the White Sox haven't come in last, right, Skeeter? And all right, Miami Marlins gonna go with the Dodgers. All right, we are officially stopping the video here. We're on a 5-minute break. We'll be right back. Feel free to trade or get yourself a cold drink. Topps Chrome up next. Got a couple trade inquiries out there. You guys got 2 minutes left. Joel's asking if Will would want to move Seattle for the right price. So you guys don't have much time to go back and forth, so somebody might want to mention what that price is. Crisco would move the D-backs if someone wanted Arizona. Got about 1:45 left. Final break until August 6th, guys. Long time. Which is generally what we do every year. We go to the National, have fun. And then come back and break and have fun. Guys, don't forget about us. Hit that thumbs up button today before you leave. 1 minute approaching. The A's are whooping up on your Astros, El Ray. How's Wilson doing? Jacob doing well? Gotta let them win sometimes, El Ray. Hurts is a beast, man. Joel thinks about selling it. It hurts. Hurts. Pretty solid when you 2 of your players are vying for Rookie of the Year. All right, we are ready to roll. Break will take a little bit longer, not too bad though. Jumbo's been, I tell you the big difference in this for us, things we notice that maybe you guys don't notice. The cards don't brick, or they don't appear to brick. Maybe they will over time. The cards don't stick together. The hardest thing about Chrome in the past to open it, makes the break like 30-40% longer, is the cards would stick together. That has not happened yet, so knock on wood. Oh, it's a red to 5. Hey, Skeeter knows how you feel. He'll tell you if he's in here. He sold the Jacob Wilson red first Bowman auto. It was too cheap back in the day. What up, Trev? What's going on, man? Shipping guru at your service. You ready?
Me, yes.
Me, yes. George is ready. Everyone's ready. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It's the 25th of July, 2025. It's our final break before we take a little break to go to the National Convention. Please hit the thumbs up button if you're watching. We are back to breaking on August 6th. Go to DynastyBreaks.com. Our lineup for when we come back is already listed. You can go grab your spots, and that'll be Wednesday, August 6th. I will be listing Thursday, August 7th breaks. Probably tonight, so go check the website tonight if you want to see what we're breaking when we get back. We've got 8 boxes of Topps Chrome Jumbo. It's what it is. It's a wall of Topps Chrome Jumbo. It's a full case, is what it is. It's an entire wall, like like the wall in Game of Thrones. Wall in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah. George is eating a cracker right now. Okay. We've got our draft board. We just had a fantasy draft. It was a fun way to do this break. Everyone got 2 teams, and there are the teams. I'm not going to read those off, but you can pause your video. And last thing, maybe to help out some of you guys selling your cards. If you would like to consign to us to sell on Fanatics Collect weekly auctions, we are taking in thousands of consignments right now to sell in August. There's a weekly auction starting every Thursday, the whole year. Every Thursday night, a new auction starts. It goes 10 days to the following Sunday. DynastyBreaksLLC@gmail.com. Email me. I will send you the details about our auction program. I can even get your cards graded before they go to auction. I can sell raw cards. I can sell graded cards. I can do it all. I could do a backflip with my eyes closed.
I bet not. Go ahead.
I'm not going to do it right now, though. I don't want to show off. Joel and Skeeter. See,
whoa,
you guys need to come together on this. You guys sold your A's first Bowmans of Kurtz and Wilson too early. It happens. You know, 5% of the time that happens. 5% of the time the card goes to 0 and you're glad you sold it. So it's just kind of like, eh. That is the game we play. See, these cards don't brick at all. I love it. Don't forget about the MVP buyback program in this product. Whoever wins MVP in the AL and NL, you can trade in those cards for credit at your local hobby shop, online, or you can use your credits at Fanatics Collect weekly auctions, I believe. Hold on to your base cards of the guys you think are going to win MVP. Go to Topps.com if you want to learn about that program. Guardians, George. First hit of the break, Crisco. Guardians auto. It's the first Noel. It's Jackenzie Noel. Crisco with the Orioles and the Guardians. James Wood, Fortune 15. Fortune 15. Trevor with the splat. El Ray, he's taking your stuff, El Ray. He's taking what you built and using it and passing it off as his own is what he's doing. James Wood, rookie. Doobie, doobie, doo. Beware the penguins. Hey, and Jacob Wilson tried to buy it from you, Skeeter. Did you know that, Joel? Jacob Wilson tried to buy the card from him. Not kidding. On eBay. Kevin Alcantara, that is to 250. Purple refractor rookie. Carly's favorite team, the Cubs. The Cubs. Yeah, we'll fly him up there. Trevor's question is going to be, are you going to be bathing regularly, Carly? That is what his question is going to be. I'll just fill in the blanks for him. Kobe, hold the mayo. $12 goats, 2 cows, and an emu. I like emus. My dad used to have an emu ranch. He used to take care of the emus. Those were the days. The days of yore. Spencer Schwellenbach. I always feel like I'm going to spit when I say that. Atlanta Braves. Schwellenbach. Hot Atlanta is going to be Dan. 94, $2.99. Purple mini diamond. Hey, they use those things. Those are valuable in Utah, Trev. Trev, you ever heard of a dowry? Those are often used for dowries. Oh, Brooks Lee. Prism refractor Amador. Amador, if you will. For every Kurtz and Wilson, there are 10 Poissons. I think I read that in Aesop's Fables. I think I read that. Sasaki rookie. I don't know why. Should I top load the base Sasaki or just the refractors? I don't know what the right thing to do is. Grant Holmes to 99. Get a haircut. I mean, you'd think you make it to the major leagues, you might go get a haircut for $10. 19 of 99. Gonna party like it's 19 of 99. I think you might get a haircut.
Come on.
You think you'd be pitching and go in your mouth and stuff. I got a hair in my mouth, you know.
That's great.
That is great. Well said, George. All right, Verlander and White Langford looking happy. Having a little happy time. Doobie. Ooh, what is it? Oh, it's a 90 Topps. I always think I got an orange refractor, but it turns out to be just a 90 Topps card. That might be an MVP buyback card. You might want to hang on to that, Kentuck. Frazier Crane. It's actually Frazier Ellard. He is not Frazier Crane. That is going to go to the White Sox, the second to the last pick in this draft. Nobody wanted the White Sox. I don't know why. They're pretty good at baseball, aren't they? Not really. Raymond with Chicago. There you go, Raymond. That guy does look like Kenny Powers. That's true. Oh, you held on to that player, Jason? Well, you held on this long. You might as well hold on a little more. Dingler. You're pot committed, Jason. To use a poker term. All right, Yamamoto and a negative Verlander as opposed to a positive Verlander. I am positive that's a negative. There you go, Giants. Those seem way harder to get this year, and I like that. Last year, it seemed like there was one in every box. It just seems like we're not getting that many. Carly just used the word booty. Oh, we're going to have the, I believe, shadow etched short print. Mike Trout. Boom for the Angels. That's a nice card. Shadow etch for LA. Congrats, Kyle. Nice card there. Good looking set. Reminds me a little of Topps Chrome Black. I will take an intermission after 4 boxes. We'll go put the cards away. I don't have enough room on my table, I don't think, for all 8 stacks. Or maybe I do. I don't know. We'll see. I might take a little intermission when we get to 4 boxes. There's going to be a lot of cards here, man. Would I do this format again? Do you guys want me to? I only have 3 cases of jumbo left. Maybe we do a grand finale when I got 1 case left. We do it like this again. I'm okay with it. It's hard to use a whole case. We don't have the product as long when I do that. When I do half cases, you know, it just lasts longer, obviously. All right, box 2. All right, we've got Iriarty to 199 for the White Sox. That is an Aqua Lava. White Sox are up 11-0. Even I don't know. They're probably the only team that could mess that up. 11-0. Yeah, I'll do whatever format you guys want. Yeah, just let me know. I mean, do you like this format? Would you rather me use what I've got for 4-box random teams, 4-box PYTs? I would say our PYTs have been selling out at light speed. Put a handicap on Kintock. Kintock is, he must have done something right. If we had all tried just a little harder, we could be like Kintock. Richard Fitz. A little bit of a scratch on that one, Red Sox. You can go to Topps website. Use the receipt that we emailed you for this break. Let them know you got a factory damage card. They would replace this, and if not, throw a Fitz. Throw a fit. Throw a Richard Fit at him. Boston and Adam. Adam with the auto. A draft like this with Cosmic Football, that way we could do that. We could probably do that as well. I don't have enough Cosmic to do it, I don't think. No, because I have 6 boxes of Cosmic listed for August 6th on the website right now. So I've only got 6 left after that. Corey Seager. Nacho Alvarez. This is unique. I wish I had more cases of this. Then it would be a no-brainer. I just do one of these a week or something. Hard to come by this stuff. Juan Soto SP for the Mets. Very cool. They're landscape oriented and they're all refractors. Tell the short prints pretty easily this year. I like that. Short print Soto. Otani Power Players. I'll top load that for the Dodgers. 2019 A&G. Don't have any of that. Oh, a buyback football draft. Nothing but Gold Rush Lightning Thunder. I could just order a ton of cases with the next time they offer me some of that stuff. Just hold some back. Could do that. Oh, Jacob Wilson. There you go. Jacob Wilson. I like that picture. That's kind of a cool card. There you go. A's on the refractor. Jacob Wilson refractor. No, it's actually just a box. See, we used to have 2019 A&G baseball. I opened the box. We broke all of it. But I needed a weight to hold down the green screen, so I filled the box with rocks. And I taped it, and that's our weight. So people think I have a case of 2019 Allen McGinner, but I don't. I actually just have a box of rocks.
Interesting.
Sorry for any typos. Family reunion. Had 16 Miller Lights for dinner. You know, family reunion, that's probably not a bad thing to have for dinner. Justin Robleski. Hope I'm saying that right. Dodgers with the rookie autograph. There you go. Kintock, first pick in the draft. The Dodgers. Trevor and Carly sharing keyboards. Dylan Cruz 90 Topps design. Again, I always think I got an orange or a red refractor when I see one of these. And that just ticks me off. Thought I got an orange refractor. 16 Miller Lights. Your head is a box of... My head's not really... No, that doesn't even make sense. We got Ohtani all etch. I'll top load that. Because I'm a nice guy. And I'm always very honest about... There's one thing I'm always honest about. Allen again. Always honest about it. That's what people say about me here in town. That Dane, when it comes to Allen Ginner, is always honest. Ohtani could be an MVP buyback. And that is Ha-Seong Kim to 99 for the Dodgers. Green Wave. $59 of 99. 59 of 99. It's kind of relaxing breaking Topps Chrome. I like it. You missed my break last hour because I don't know the time zones yet. Oh, the Hobby Masters. Very nice card. Very nice card on the James Wood. Nice wood is what I'm trying to say. I'm not scared to say it. I'm going to wear my headphones like LeBron. And I'm going to put my head down with my sunglasses. Skeeter, that's all I'm going to do. Carly's favorite player, LeBron. Colorado Rockies, Blue Ray Wave to 150. That is Tim's hometown team. There you go, Tim. Nobody wanted the Rockies, but they have a lot of autograph signers this year. When I do a PYT, Tim, you got to grab those for whatever they are, 20-something bucks. Ohtani for the Dodgers. Throwback. Art Monk auto, Joel. Joel, do you remember us ever pulling an Art Monk auto in anything? I usually have a pretty good memory about that. I don't remember seeing his autograph before. You might tell me I've got one in a memorabilia mixer or something. I don't remember getting one. Like, ever. I may have room for all 8 boxes here. Maybe. Read the first page of every book. Ha ha. What book? What are you talking about, Jason? What are you talking about? I'm confused. Jason's confusing me again. He's confusing me with his Brock Bowers strategy. He's confusing me with his books. It's just confusing me. I got the hiccups. Trevor Story. Weird first name. You sound like a horse. When you chew. Well, I'm just saying. It sounds like...
It's impossible.
Have you ever walked up to a horse while he's chewing grass? That's what it sounds like. It does. It's not. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe it's natural. You're a natural man, George. You want an oat bag? I got a bag. I got an oat bag back there. Dynasty Breaks logo oat bag. I'm going to put that on the website for sale. Sasaki rookie. Should I top load that? I don't know. I'm going to. He's on the box. Carly's on. Yeah, she's on something. She's on something. Oh, the first pages of a book talking about read the first page of every book. I got you. See, I'm a little slow. I don't understand. Michael McGreevy. Michael McGreevy for the Cardinals. Michael McCreepy. There you go, Joel. I don't know if he's still alive, Joel. He might be. Michael McGreevy. Autograph. St. Louis. There's a Judge. Possible buyback. It's conceivable that you get enough MVP buybacks in this break to pay for the break. I'm just saying. It's possible. We've done it. If you get enough refractors or if you get some numbered cards, it is definitely possible. Judge again, there's 40. Anthony Volpe, and we already got a Judge earlier, I think, so 60 just on base cards. I'd like to get a super. We usually get a super fractor every year in Chrome, a pretty decent one, it seems like. Seems like we do. Mark Vientos, the fresh maker for the Mets. That is a blue lava. Biscuits and McGreevy. That's his nickname. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weak, isn't it? Biscuits and McGreevy. It doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it? French onion soup for the table. I'll be sitting at the other table. I'll be sitting at the kids' table. Chris Sale. This is fun. Let's just make it a 4-case break. We'll open the other 3. Let's just do that. Joey Cantillo. Going to go to the Guardians. Cleveland on the board again. Baltimore and Cleveland. Crisco. Your second round picks coming through for you. Second auto for the Guardians. Jacob Wilson. Paul Skeens all etch. Probably top load that. Paul Skeens. I want to get some legend autos. Love that. Got the Bo Jackson last night. The orange refractor Bo Jackson legendary auto. Pulled the Griffey last year when it was impossible to do that. We pulled only 50 Griffies last year on the base. I got one of them. All right, we have a purple refractor, Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson for the Reds. It's number to 250. Not a hit for Kyle, but a parallel to go through Mike Trout SP earlier. McGreevy. Is Carly ready for a Packers Super Bowl this year? Yeah, like the bowl you sit on the table for the nacho cheese. She has a Packers bowl. It's super. Dylan Cease. It's a super. My God. Cedric Mullins. Ooh, golds. Zach or Dak? Can we call him Dak Prescott? I showed you the sugar there. Zach DiZenzo. One of those few people with 2 Z's in his last name and 1 in his first. That's 3 Z's. That's crazy. That's crazy. 23 of 50 gold for the Astros. And auto number 3 for the Guardians. Daniel Schneeman of Schneeman and Marcus fame. Crisco on the board. Your second round pick is taking over the draft board. Taking over the draft board. Hey, Jason CIA, you ready for that Packers Super Bowl this year? Just want to ask you a question, Jason. Hey, Grit Roofing, wake up out there. You ready for that Packers Super Bowl, baby? I don't think I'll need an intermission. I think we got enough room over here for the 8 boxes. I'm going all the way. I'm going all the way. Let's get a logo man. Let's get a logo man. Love's going for a 3-peat. A 3-peat of what? Chicken wings? What's he going for? 3? Don't you got to get a 1-peat first? Don't you got to be like a guy named Pete? Don't you at least have to meet a guy named Pete first? I thought to get a 3-peat you had to have a 1-peat first. Mickey Gasper. That's a gasp. Get it? Boston Red Sox. Adam, second hit. Red Sox and Rangers. Gasper. The friendly ghost. Red Sox, George. Red Sox. Adam. Did you hear me, Jason CIA? What do you think about that, what they were talking about? You ready for a Packers Super Bowl this year, Jason CIA? You ready? Ready for it? Jacob Wilson, base rookie. Grant Holmes. You want more Gasper? Don't we all? Don't we all? Ooh, Gold Wave Rodriguez for the Brew Crew. Carlos Rodriguez, number to 50. That is a rookie, so that'll be a desirable card. Gold Wave, and it is 39 of 50. Seeing a ton of the Schneemann guys auto. Yeah, not seeing Marcus very much, though. We've pulled Schneemann autos 2 or 3 times at least. Probably the most autos we've gotten for anyone is the A's guy. I can't remember his name. That I always think he's Jacob Wilson, but he's not. The picture looks really similar. Scooball. James Wood. Top load that Wood for you. You knew what you were doing on those Guardians. You knew what he was doing. Let's get a Murakawi. Number to 3. Let's get one of those parallels. Mercari. Makaladu. Connor Norby, 30 of 50. Marlins, the last pick in the draft. Nobody wanted the Marlins. Ken Talk said, thank you very much. I'll take them, and I'll get a gold rookie auto. Ken Talk with the first pick in the draft, George. Miami. Second hit for Ken. Lions 34, Packers 21. That would not be in the Super Bowl, according to my calculations. 8 wins for the Packers, says Jason CIA. That's not going to get it done. That's not going to get that three-peat rolling. Jackson Cheerio. A lot of wood on this. That's why Carly's still here. Standard Friday night for her. Tyler Fitzgerald. Don't call me Larry. Boy, he's doing the splits there. That's to 99. Call him Splits, Gerald. Green refractor to 99. Refractor. Murakawi. Somebody spell that for me. That is Brooks Lee. Carly is cool because she is a Packers fan, but I want to hear more from George, my boo.
Whoa.
I think he wants to go out on a date with you, George. John Robinson, whoever that is, prefers Lions 34, Packers 20 with 3 Montgomery touchdowns. Don't live in the past, man. You got to think about the future. You're living in the past, man. Andres Chaparro. I like his autograph. I'm going to give him points for that, although he does the same thing 4 times. That's kind of weird. Nationals, the second pick in the draft, Nationals and White Sox. Your second auto for that spot. Chaparro. Don't think we've gotten his auto yet in any of our Topps Chrome, and we've done a bunch. But don't quote me on that. Brooks Lee. I got to give it to Topps. Whatever they did to coat these cards, they do not stick together this year. Don't know if that was something they were trying to do or it just happened that way. Dylan Cruz. Top load the Cruz. Might as well. All right. We've got a blue Kiner Falafel. What's the matter? They don't like falafel? Yeah, it's a Batman Begins reference. I like it. To 150. Dylan Cruz. We're not even halfway done yet. We're almost halfway done, but not quite. Now we're halfway done. Grant McCray, Acuna, Bryce Turang. Lions go 3 and 14. I would. Are you trying to get bets on that? Is that that seems like it's pretty. I would take that. What do you? I would go again. I would say they would have a better record than that. What do you think, Toby? Moolah, where your mouth is. If they get 4 wins or more, I win. I like that. I'll roll with you, Toby. Don't be scared. If you say something, back it up. You know what I'm saying? All right. We've got a purple Tyler Locklear. Don't call me Heather. That is 179 and 250. Purple refractor for the Mariners. Seattle. Seattle's first hit for Will. Seattle Mariners and the Royals. Aaron Judge, all etch parallel. Acuna refractor. Oh, so what you're saying? No, I'm taking the over. So you're just saying things, but you're not backing them up. I got you. Will Wagner. Rhett Lauder, get a haircut. All etch rookie rush. Either get a haircut or get a blouse. One of the two. There you go, Reds. There you go, Reds. 11 and 6. You think the Lions are going 11 and 6? That's what you think? That's legit. It did look like the lines on a heart monitor. That's true. All right, Jake Bloss to 199 rookie. Top load that. Our first few breaks, somebody said in chat we're getting a lot of Judge base cards for like the buyback, MVP buyback. The first two breaks we did, I think we got like one. So our first couple of breaks, we weren't seeing anything. So it has definitely changed on this case. I would imagine those two guys, if you told me they short printed them a little, maybe they made a little bit less, I would believe you. There's Ohtani. Probably gotten 2 of those, I think, so far, which is not that many. Aaron Judge insert, which obviously this would not be eligible for the buyback. It's only the base card and the base card parallels. Murakami, that's what it is. I have not seen a Murakami pulled. Does every card have one, or is it only certain players? Do you know the answer to that, Joel? The Murakami checklist. How many players is it? If it's every card in the set, we should have seen some pop up by now. Dylan Dingler. Speaking of popping up, that just popped up. Detroit Tigers, Crisco. Crisco with the Dingler. You ever had a Dingler, George? Exactly. Well, that tells me you've had one. Right, Tatis yelling at somebody. That one. The Dingler. This pack seems a little thick. Not kidding. That seems like too many cards. I don't know why I can tell that. There's something weird about this pack. What is this? That is a short print. I was like, oh, is this going to be some crazy insert? Alcantara of photo variation is what I should say. There you go, Cubs. Cubs on the variation. We have a negative Zebby Matthews, rookie. Nice Zebby. George has got a Dingler at every truck stop, says there
you go.
Says his boo.
Is that where you've been over the last few months? Boo?
He's asking you a question there, Boo. What do you got? Boo's not backing up what he says. He's just saying things. You know what they call that, George?
Saying things? Talking?
Yeah, saying things. Yeah, George, that's it. Coming in weak. You ever heard that?
Weak?
Weak.
Weak.
You know what they call it, George? Just saying things. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. I mean, that's. Can't argue with that. Luis Guerrero rookie auto. That is the Red Sox. You go Boston, Adam. Red Sox and Rangers tied for the lead with the Guardians Orioles. 3 autos. Giddy up. You've been waiting at the truck stop in Ohio. Good for you, man. There's only one in Ohio, just the truck stop in Ohio. Probably got a lot of trucks there if that's the only one. It says it's a variation, but not sure if it's a limited checklist. If you haven't seen them pop up on eBay, it's probably not every card in the set. I wish they would do every card in the set. more people can get them, and then it's really hard to get the Otanis. And I like parallels. If it's a true parallel, I like it to definitely, every card in the set has it. Not the inserts. Don't do the inserts. Just the base cards. I think every card should have one. It's the one George told you to go to. See, I wasn't involved in all that. I can't speak to that. I don't know about that. Jackenzie Noel to 199. That's a great picture. And Paul Skeens 90 tops. Insert 35 years since 90 tops. We're all getting old.
Not me.
No, you already got there. You're not getting. You're got. George got.
Need to put it on the brakes and turn them around.
That's the reverse sound. Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
It's awesome. Okay, let's go. I want a legend auto. That's what I do this for. I want to see a legend auto. I need to see a legend auto. All cards ship in this break, guys. Every single one. God bless Trevor. All cards ship. All right. We got an orange. I thought it was going to be a judge. I was like, oh, that'll be expensive. 20 of 25, Devin Williams. We'll give that a boom for the Yankees. There you go. Devin Williams. You see an orange, you see a Yankees logo, you get a little excited. I'm not going to lie to you. Jackson Merrill. Dylan Cruz insert rookie. Good use of the word frequents. It's a pretty big word for Carly. I don't know about you guys. This is the best Topps Chrome in a long time. I do think the checklist is way better. A lot of legend autos, a lot of different short prints. I mean, the Logo Man cards are insane. They're just like holy grails. They're going to go for crazy money. So you do have that just gigantic upside. Which Topps Chrome should have a shoot for the moon type, mega hit. I think that should be a part of a set this popular. I don't think you need to do that for every set, but I think Topps Chrome you do. Gordon Graceffo gracing us with his presence. That's going to go to Joel and the Cardinals. Nice autograph. St. Louis. Second hit for Joel. Dylan Cruz, Fortune 15. I can tell you opening this stuff is easier. Just the card's not bricking makes a difference to us. Oh, there it is. Helix, our first Helix in a lot of boxes. Aaron Judge, boom. You guys tell me the pack odds on this in jumbo packs. If somebody has that handy. Helix insert. I'm not going to say it's Topps version of a Color Blast, and I'm not going to say it's not, but I'm just saying it's good looking. It's Aaron Judge. It is going to go to Kentock. Very nice card there. We'll just, let's mark that hit, George, and let's go ahead and put down 3 for Kentock.
We'll put it down under the Yankees?
Oh, Yankees. First hit for the Yankees and Blue Jays. Sorry, I was looking at the Dodgers. Yeah, first hit. And we'll mark that one hit, George. Have we pulled Shadow Etch? We pulled like 5 of those, I think. 4 or 5. Hit for that one, George. You're going to mark that hit. We've pulled a Trout Shadow Etch. Aaron Judge. Acuna, maybe? I don't know. You guys remember probably more than me. Since Wednesday, we pulled about 3 or 4. Dylan Cruz. Carly's pulled more than that since Wednesday, if you know what I mean. Reese Hines to 25. Orange Wave. Going to go to the Reds. Orange Wave Refractor to 25. You got hit on that one?
Yep.
All right. Here you go, Reds. That's a nice card. Kyle, you're doing well. You got the Trout Shadow Etch. You've got some low-numbered cards. No auto yet, but 1 in 3,530 jumbo packs? Or is that hobby? If that's jumbo, that's a lot of packs. Jeez. Wonder what it is in hobby. Jeez. Helix, very tough. Jacob Wilson. Throwback. 90 Topps design. Congrats, Kentucky Yankees, man. No autos yet, but that makes your break right there. That's one in 3,530 jumbo packs to get one of those. Holy cow. That's nuts. Dylan Cruz refractor. That is nuts. We've been doing really well on the short prints. Our autos have probably been below average. We've gotten the Bo Jackson, obviously. Our autos have been below average, but our short prints have been insane. Duke Ellis. Duke Ellis of the Northern Province. He's the Duke. He rules all the peasants, George, the peasants. Yankees again, Kentucky. Yankees waking up. 105 of 150. Oh, you've been buying gold and silver. Look at you, man. Carly has some gold in her teeth. Buy that from her. Fortune 15 Skeens. Yeah, Topps Chrome's tough to beat. Rich, tough to beat. Tough to beat. Kind of like me in fantasy football, right, Carly? Freddie Freeman. Same odds for hobby. That can't be right. Usually hobby's harder to get. I would think that's not right. To 299, Matt Olson. Maybe it's hobby / jumbo. That's weird. Matt Olson to 299. Sasaki rookie. Get a top loader. Carly only buys gold cheese. That's probably true. I don't know. Have you dominated me in our fantasy football contest? I don't know that you have. I think we tied like 2 years. I don't think you have. I don't think so, Tim. All right. Jose Ramirez. Jackson Holiday. Would anyone like to know about Jackson Holiday?
Not me.
Okay. George doesn't want to know, but he doesn't have to listen about the #1 overall pick in the Major League Baseball draft from Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Pioneers. Go Pioneers! And he is the son of Matt Holliday, former Major League Baseball player, and he is the brother of current 4th pick in the draft, Ethan Holliday, also from Stillwater, Oklahoma. Go Pioneers. You beaten me twice? I think I may have to throw the red challenge flag. On that one. I think it might be once. Adiel Amador. Adiel Amador for the Rockies. Colorado has a lot of autograph signers in this. They are not very expensive in our PYTs. I feel like you're getting a good value if you get the Rockies. Timmy. That's a good team to get late. Kobe, hold the Mayo. Make sure that's not numbered. Fortune 15. We may have to get out that little TV. I throw the challenge flag. Carly and Skeeter are co-commissions. They're going to hold hands, frolic, whistle, and try to equal one brain with their combined powers. And they are going to manage our fantasy league. So you need to talk to them. That would be John Robinson here and Carl E. Posbree. That's who you need to talk to. All right, Logan Webb looking mighty fine. I don't know why that card's turned around. Turn the beat around. All right, George?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I was turning the beat around in my head.
Are you in the trading post, Toby? Get in our trading post on Facebook. That's where they're going to post a lot of this stuff. We would really like to get to 100 players this year. What did we have? 62 players last year, something like that? Really like to get to 100.
Mine didn't really count last year.
Yeah, George's didn't. He's probably half a player. Me, of course, I'm a full player, George. You know what I mean?
Good.
Full player.
You can have mine this time.
Full player. That's what they called me in high school. All right, we've got an autograph. It is those Guardians are smoking hot to 199. The 4th auto for the Orioles Guardians, and it is all Guardians. The Orioles are not holding up their end of the bargain. The Guardians' backs are hurting because they are carrying the team. You know what I mean?
I know what the words mean.
I know what love is. The combined power of Skeeter and Carly equals one brain.
Scardy.
Excuse me?
Scardy.
Scardy?
I'm just...
Skeeter and Carly?
Yeah.
Scarly?
Scardy.
Scardy? Where's the D?
I don't know.
Where's the D?
It's out in space somewhere.
Carly knows where the
Don't
D is.
fool with my stuff.
Carly knows where the D is, probably. All right, moving along. Where's the D coming from? I don't know. Ask Carly.
Maybe it should be a Carly.
Woo!
No, a Darly.
It should be Scarly. Skeeter and Carly.
Why don't you just do the whole thing?
Or Carly
You
and
seem to like
Skeeter
that,
would be
stealing things from other people.
Carleader. Carleader.
There you go. It's all yours.
Don't get upset.
She
George.
wasn't gonna like it anyhow,
No, she's just gonna say no.
and so
Justin
she really
Verlander.
doesn't like it now.
Verlander to
And I
199.
can't blame her. I felt like I needed to give it up. I was on the wrong side, not intentionally.
Oh, Grandpa dropped out of the trio of commissioners. Did he drop out officially, guys? Is he out? Did we oust Grandpa? Nah, I don't blame him. They're going to be having meetings while we're up there. They're going to have official commissioner meetings when we're in Wisconsin here in a couple days. This is, I don't want to say his last name. I'm going to say Cook. Because I really don't want to say his last name. Grant
Coke.
Cook.
Coke.
Cook to $4.99. Pittsburgh Pirates. Anthony on the board. That's a great looking auto, man. It's a great looking Cook. Just going to leave that alone. Volpe. We're going to move on. So, yeah, they're going to have big meetings when we get there on Monday, I think. Big meetings. Austin Riley. Official meetings. Official business. I need to make a sign for them so they can put it on the door. It says official business. Don't come in here. Sasaki for the Dodgers, and a blue lava to 150, Logan Driscoll. It's going to go to the Rays, Tampa. Later pick there. 24 of 150. Tatis. Call him Rooster. They call him Rooster. But let's get something crazy. Zebby, Giancarlo. Whatever happened to old Giancarlo? Don't hear much about him. Official business over a table of French onion soup while I'm out partying. While CJ and I are out partying. All right, Aaron Judge, base.
I bet you CJ likes French onion soup.
I don't know.
I bet you he does.
I don't know about that, Tim. Tanner Gordon. I told you Rocky's got a lot of autograph signers. Third hit. Colorado and Oakland. Rocky's coming to the party, man. Second round pick, very late. Rockies are Timmy, George. That'll be Timothy with the Rockies. Mike Trout refractor. Official business, Skeeter and Carl E. Kevin Alcantara. Doesn't even feel like we've broken a full case. This is fun. All right, Yamamoto. Purple Martinez to 250. That's going to go to the Blue Jays. Toronto. 198 to 250. Judge, going to be very desirable, that Helix. Probably need to get that graded, I would imagine. Very rare. Reese Hines. All right, last box. Good luck. Giddy up. Thanks for breaking with us, guys. Again, there's our website, dynastybreaks.com. That's where you can go grab spots. I'm going to have August 6th on the website. It's already there. I'm going to have August 7th breaks on the website sometime tonight. So stay tuned tonight if you want to see what I'm posting for when we get back. And if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics weekly auctions, there's my email address. I will have access to email, limited access. I'll be checking my emails at night and getting back to you folks that want auction information. Or if you're, hey Dane, I'm consigning these cards. I need you to review my list of what I'm sending in. I'm glad to do that. I will take time in the evenings to do that. So may not get back to you as quick as I normally do, but I will get back to you. Jacob Wilson, base rookie. Autograph, Ty Madden, brother of Steve Madden, the women's shoes tycoon. There you go, Tigers, Crisco. Tigers and Diamondbacks. 2024, 11-7. 11-7, 11-7, tied. Well, you did beat me twice then, didn't you? 11-7? Is that far apart? Really? Yeah, I'm going to destroy you this year. I remember one of those years. I was up by 3 with 3 games to go, and you got me on the last 3. You scallywag. Connor Norby for the Marlins. All etch, a rookie rush. There you go, Miami. Miami on the short print. I only get a couple of those per case usually. Seems like. Max Muncy. Well, what do you want, a cookie? You want a cookie? Skeeter wants a cookie. We've got, what is it? It's negative. Ooh, Sasaki negative. Big boom for the Dodgers. There you go. That is not easy to get. Little bit of a surface issue right there and right there. Little minor stuff, but I do want to point that out. That is a great card. There you go, Kentock. It's a good Dodgers card. A lot of boxes to get one of those. Higher in his opinion of himself, Toby. Higher in, you know. Right, George?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Can always count on George to back me up. Yeah, special brownies. Special brownies. Dylan Dingler, Real Muto, and Richard having fits again. He's having a fit. 25/250. There you go, Red Sox. Boston coming to play. 4 hits. Our leaderboard is the Red Sox Rangers with 4 and the Orioles Guardians with 4. Red Sox, George. Red Sox.
Okay. Adam?
Yeah. Dane talks, but I walked out. Let me think about that. I got some trophies in there that would disagree. Let's see. Griffin Conine, Gunnar Henderson. Sasaki Refractor. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. All right, Skeeter. NFFC. We get in the same league. Let's go. National Fantasy Football Championship. Let's go. All right, Greg Jones to 299. Not the running back for the Jaguars back in the day. That is a baseball player. Rocky's doing well. 299. NFFC, same 12-team league. Let's go. Throwdown. Zach Wheeler Dealer. Jared said Ravens and Lions in the superpower. What's the superpower? Like Superman? Ravens Lions Super Bowl is actually, that would be kind of entertaining. That would not be the worst Super Bowl ever. We've got Spencer Bivens. Spencer Bivens, that is going to go to the Giants. San Francisco. Get an autograph. There you go, John Cam. Giants and Twins on the board.
Oh, John Cam.
Sean Cam with the Giants and the Twins. Yeah, we'll look at the lineup during the trip. We'll look at and see what they got available. I know they're going to have some stuff available, Skeeter. I haven't played that in a few years. We might have been able to do one in person in Vegas. You know what I mean? I don't know if they were there then, but maybe they were. Dylan Cruz. Their leagues are a little top heavy for the old fantasy football connoisseurs, but they're, you know, still. 108 to 150, Will Warren. Don't call me Will Wheaton. Not Wesley Crusher. 108 of 150 for the Yankees. Dark blue. Pete Alonso, the Brewer Destroyer, by the way. Oh, Aaron Judge Refractor. That would be a $40 trade-in if he gets MVP. We got a lot of Aaron Judge trade-in value in this. And then we got the Helix to just smash it all to pieces. Last pack of a full case of Jumbo. We may have to do this again, man. I don't have a lot of cases left, but we may have to, you know, earmark one for another one of these breaks. Dominguez, Rafi Devers, and Alcantara, Carly's favorite team, the Cubs. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you for breaking with us. We are going to be back August 6th. Our schedule will be posted for the 6th and the 7th. And then when I get back from the National, I'll be working on that Friday night, August 8th break. Probably do a football memorabilia mixer with a draft just like this. It's been too long since we've done one of those. Hit that thumbs up button if you're watching. We really need it. We'll see you guys in just a minute to say goodnight. Hoo-ah! Here's the board. If you guys want to see the dispersal of autographs. It's like 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 18, 22, 24. Looks like 25. So that's right. 24 autos and 1 Helix. So 25 total hits. So that's correct. That's about what we should have got. We didn't get an over delivery on any boxes.
Thanks, Jacob.
We really appreciate you guys tuning in as always. I'll get this video going. It's going to take a little bit for that to process.
Good night, Boo. I'll have more time to talk to you next time.
In bed.
No. No.
No.
No.
In bed. In bed, Boo. All right, that video is cooking in the YouTube oven. Hey, thanks, El Ray. Don't lie, Carly. What a liar. Like a lyre, like one of those instruments in Allen & Ginter. It's a lyre. Hey, quick question for Luminance. Does the foil color on the NIL determine what it's numbered out of? There are different foils, but I didn't see serial numbers on them. I don't know if some are harder to get. Now, the year 1 autos, they do red ink, green ink, purple ink, blue, and I think maybe black. The print run's different based on, it may be the same thing for the foil. I'm not really sure. I would check Beckett's website. Go to Beckett's website or Cardboard Connection. Maybe even Trading Card Database. And see if they have that information. I would think each one has different rarity. Would be my guess. Yeah, I'm going to wear my helmet. Carly's probably going to wear hers as well. But I'm definitely going to wear my helmet. All right, let's see. I may post something from the National, guys. I don't know. I'm not much for doing videos mobile, but maybe I will. Maybe when we're on the floor of the National, maybe do some pickup videos or what cards I'm looking at or something. I don't know. Maybe.
You don't know, do you?
I don't know. I don't like using the phone to do that stuff. I like doing it on the computer. So
Well, carry your computer around.
I might. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know.
Hey, do you know what you're gonna do?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Thank you for breaking with us. God bless. We'll see you guys August 6th, Wednesday night, and peace out.
You guys be good. Be careful. Have a great weekend.